We back.
Are we? Okay, we are. I see it. I want y'all to know I finally got Bluetooth lights. I don't have to rock with Wi-Fi lights no more. I'm so happy.
Are they better?
Are they better?
Yeah.
I mean, they
like
just work.
Speed wise.
Yeah, they work for. Yeah. Hold on. Let me show you.
Go on the timer. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, just no fest, no no mess, no none of that stuff. I can turn off one. It just yeah.
Wowzers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, the only podcast in which we do something differently every single time. My name's Omar, aka Omeezy. I got the guys here with me, and we're presented by Prize Picks and HMA. B Souls, how you doing today?
Could be better. Could be better. Is it frozen? Am I tripping? Yeah, could be better. Team blew a 3-1 lead. I'm on my media tour. This is my last stop.
We're your last stop?
Oh, for sure.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, for sure. For sure. Because we're gonna really get it off. I think everybody. I consumed a little bit of everybody else and how they handled you. I don't think they gave it to you enough, personally. So, Damo, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. At least I hope so. Is it? Am I good? Is it skipping on my end?
Chad, is it freezing for y'all?
I'm about to say, yeah. Am I bugging? I'm looking at the stream. It's not skipping on the stream. That's weird. I'm doing good. I'm doing great, actually. My team didn't blow a 3-1 or a 3-0 lead. I feel great. Feel absolutely better watching everyone else suffer. This is great.
That's good, man. That's good. Listen, man, if you're new to this and you want to be
Wait, don't rush it. How you doing, Omar?
Oh, I'm cool. I'm chilling. I went to a 2-year-old birthday yesterday. I'm back on the children's birthdays. It was actually a good birthday. It wasn't lopsided. It wasn't too much for the adults, too much for the kids. Good balance, good mix. I'm back on the train of those.
Let me ask, are you pro going to, let's say, I don't want to say a friend, but like an acquaintance. If they have a young child, 1-2 years old, are you pulling up to that child's birthday for that acquaintance? Again, I won't say friend, but let's say acquaintance.
Anytime that I can get cake, I'll probably pull up. Now, what somebody didn't recognize this weekend. You said what?
Words to live by.
Yeah, words to live by. I'm not bringing a gift. I don't believe that children should have toys, and not just in like no toys, but I don't think that children should get toys as a gift. Probably until they're like 8, 9, or whatever the case may be. And people got on my head about this as I was pulling up to the birthday party. Damo, how many toys do you think your kids have?
Too damn many. But if I had to give a rough estimate of a number, together, just my house or my mama's house too?
We'll go just your house.
Just my house, 30.
You think 30?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay. I would assume more. I would have assumed more.
Just here, probably 30. Yeah, I throw a lot of this shit out, stuff out. So.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is why you just don't. How many do they play with?
3.
Yeah, and that's why you don't give gifts. You don't give toy gifts or whatever the case may be. I've been trying to tell people this the whole time. Diapers, taking the actual children off the parents' hands. Maybe some dollars, but again, take the children off the parents' hands. Those are probably the 2 biggest things that you can do. All these toys in the house for them to be played with for 0.25 seconds and then them to be ditched, it does nothing. It really does nothing. It's actually an annoyance.
I feel it. I got into an argument with someone over that. I said personally, as a parent or just in general, I don't believe you should be, unless I have a relationship with said kid or I'm familiar with the kid, I'm not pulling up to an acquaintance, a friend of a friend. I'm not pulling up to your kid's birthday. If I don't pull up if you don't got a kid. Like I'm not just pulling up. Like birthdays at Chuck E. Cheese. Why am I at Chuck E. Cheese? Like that. Like what are we doing? Even if it's in the backyard, what am I? You got a bunch of bug juices and Little Caesars pizza. What am I doing? What am I doing coming there for this stuff? This is ridiculous. And if the birthday is more equipped for adults than it is a kid, now I'm looking at you weird as a parent. This ain't your kid's birthday.
Yeah, there's somebody I know IRL. They're having their baby's 1 year birthday, maybe in the next like 2 weeks or so. Ask what's on the menu.
What's on the menu?
Cajun pasta, steaks, and like shrimps. Who was that for?
See, like, come on, gang. That's 1 year old. You can maybe let that slide. I could probably let that slide if we're talking about an 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10. You can maybe let that get that off. 1 year old, gang. 1 year old.
Then it's the cheap version of everything. That's the other thing too, man. I don't want that frozen Walmart bag of shrimps for a collective of 16 people. Come on now, that's disgusting.
16 people, 3 kids. Come on, dog.
And they not even eating the shrimps. If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please hit that join button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's very, very important. If you're an audio listener, please, I'm begging you, leave a 5-star review. It's going to go a long way for the channel. It's going to go a long way for the community. B-Souls, you got a 5-star review for us?
Yeah, this is from Sauced Up 720. Greatest pod ever. Because of y'all, I have ball knowledge when I'm in convos at work. Damo and B-Souls always have W takes. Omar need to stop being performative. In all caps, JK.
It is funny. It is funny how easy you can have ball knowledge in just a casual basketball conversation.
Yeah. I mean, most people don't know. Most people don't care about the stuff that we care about.
That's true. I do be at work, and man, I remember you said this when you start working again. It makes you realize how much of a nerd we really are when it comes to like how we engage in basketball conversations online. We're really nerds.
I was at a restaurant and the waiter started talking ball. I wanted to actually him so bad, but not the time and place. Not the time and place.
He doesn't care.
He said Jokic is the greatest basketball player ever.
He is. Screw it. I got into a college conversation. I got into a basketball conversation when I first got my corporate job in. All this person knew was Zion and really college basketball. And then when I say really college basketball, he just knew Duke and UNC. They don't care. And that's not a bad thing. It's actually, I actually think it's a better way to live life, to be quite honest with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Last but certainly not least, if you want to support us, do what the chat has been doing. We're starting early or often. Send us your super chat. That guy for real for $10. I tore part of my calf, but when the Celtics lost, it healed. My dog was losing her sight, but the Celtics, what does it say? Loss made her eyes work again. And tell Jaylen Brown to go bald. Hashtag we hate Boston. Hashtag Boston sucks.
Salute. Thanks for the super chat.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Really? Okay.
I'm leaving all the, okay, don't worry about it.
Thanks for the super chat.
That guy for real for $2 says, Bezos, tell Jaylen Brown to stop excuse maxing.
Yeah, he really should. That stream was horrible.
That's all you got to say?
I'm about to get into it. I don't want
to. You're right. You're right. Don't shoot load everywhere. You're right.
Yeah, we definitely are about to get into it. For, what is this, $5?
He's on fire!
God Serena says, the silhouette of LKIB's success is extraordinary, even if its early moves appeared gauche.
What does that mean?
Type stuff.
What does that mean?
Shouts out to Droopy for $5.
He's on fire!
Why are y'all on B-Souls? Dang. He never said the Celtics were a championship contender.
Oh, I did.
He definitely did. I don't know why, man. I can't wait to get into this. Ooh, buddy. I've been waiting for you.
Cool Bro becomes a member for 16 months.
He's on fire.
Can't believe Damo is still Mr. Kick. Hashtag members only.
I can't wait for that TikTok to come out.
We could have been superstars. Members for 12 months.
He's on fire.
Wolves in 6, 100. BG's member for 44 months. MVP member for 44 months.
He's heating up. He's on fire. He's on fire. He's on fire.
Can't wait to 1v1 Damo at DreamCon, loser. Or, well, I'm sorry. Loser has to eat a meat mountain. No bet.
Okay.
I'm letting y'all know, Omar has definitely revealed a light in my eye when it comes to this year's DreamCon. This is my Kobe tour, buddy. This is it. This is y'all last chance. This is y'all last shots. I'm not ducking. No, I promise you this year, the hoop runs we do, I'm running the most games I've ever ran at any other of the hoop meetups we've done. I'm taking all fades. All comers, please, if you feel you can take me, try me. I'm going to leave you disappointed. Every time.
That's a crazy
Every time.
bruh.
Dre, you want it? Do you want it?
No,
Do you
I
need
don't.
that?
No,
Do you
I
need exactly? You don't need that. So go back on mute, buddy. Thank you. Back to our show. Anyway, like I said, this year's DreamCon, this is a public service announcement. Pull up if you need that. Please. I'm busting ass.
The Aki way.
What made you go with that verse? Interesting. Jerry, are you going to 1v1 me at DreamCon this year?
Do you want me to?
No, I
You
just need
want me to? Oh wow.
I don't. The way Omar
Have,
did
wait,
you the first time.
have y'all 1v1 since that first time?
No.
Come on. You know the answer.
Why
Wow.
He always,
Why would he?
my leg. I'm too old for this. All right, man.
It's been 5 years. Dre, you gotta, yeah.
It just
time.
your answer will determine how I carry myself for the next couple of months leading up to it. So I just need to
Come
know.
on there. Because I don't want no excuses. I don't want that. My knee, I'm not in shape. I don't got the right shoes. Make sure you got everything, man. Come on,
No. I got it. Okay. I hear
Let's
you.
do it, man.
All right. I hear you.
We're gonna record this.
For $5.
He's on fire.
Merc Nose Ball says, you said do it again, Souls. We did it 3 times in a row for you. Sixers and 7, FN.
Hey man,
Yeah, okay.
this is what comes with talking shit, man. I'm
Thunder
here for
Up
Yeah.
for $5 says,
He's on fire.
Dusty Damo Kane. For $2. Merc Nose Ball says, and Jaylen Brown cuts. Oh, well, I'm sorry, it just jumped. And Jaylen Brown cuts be weak as hell. His haircuts? Wow.
You know, it's
Just
crazy.
Hendo.
It could be both. Could be both cuts. I don't know.
Just Hendo streams for becoming a new member.
He's on fire.
JKP for 20 says this is a super chat.
This is a sick Negro.
P.S. Omar, I did spend the weekend thinking about you. Get a membership to No Ball. True. Thunder Up for $5.
He's on fire.
Watch the old members only 2023 XXL. Cypher. Damo ironically said Boston Richey's freestyle was sus.
He was. I promise you, around that time he was already exposed, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, he's been dating that young woman since he's been famous. But
Yeah,
now, with that being said, though, you never claimed him to. Never mind, we'll get into it. Lilo Manx
He's on
for
fire.
$5 says, "Hey y'all, get a membership. We just found out that Damo gets his chest sucked."
Hey, why you spilling the family secrets, man? You can't be doing that.
this is the problem with y'all.
Come on, man.
Why do y'all just go around saying this? Y'all just say whatever, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. And no one knows because they're not members. So they really gonna think, all right, bro.
Or wait, are they wrong? Is he wrong?
Yes, he's wrong. What are you talking about?
I don't remember what we talked about. For $10, C-Dub says,
Is it? Oh,
Yo, stop. Here you go to Bounce Bros. Here you go to Bounce Bros. Here it.
Smoking on that Steel Keen pack, Damo. F the raps and them Canadians talking that cash-ish. What do you say? When all my Cavs did was extend Scotty visa. Cavs and Detroit fake as fuck. I like it. I didn't know there's Cavs fans in here. Shouts out to Brandon Smart for $2. Says, hey, Damo, Michael Jackson or Dusty Locane?
I want you to know y'all do irreparable damage to my reputation on this planet, man. There are people that really think I bang with Dusty Locane, bro. There are people who really think. There are people who message me saying, yo, I really tapped into Dusty because of you. He's tough. And I don't know if they are joke. I don't know if it's for the bit or not. It's bad.
Answer the question.
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
But you weren't a fan of Michael, though. You said that.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Dusty Locane either. Like, what?
For $2, that guy for real says, okay, Dom Stowe Richie.
What the fuck?
Bro, don't put that nasty ass. Don't put me no association with that nasty ass nigga, bro. Like, what is y'all doing? Are y'all good? Are y'all good?
Oh, God.
Are y'all good today, chat? What's going on? We ain't even started yet. What are we doing?
Darren Saints for $5 says,
He's on fire.
it's crazy how every time a video on Twitter auto scrolls, it's a Chud the Builder clip. Also, Omar, what's going on with HVL? Yeah, Chud the Builder video coming out tomorrow, I think.
Relax.
Dre's in shambles.
Yeah, HVL's not good at basketball.
Relax. She is, and I heard you in that space talking crazy on her. You don't know.
Yeah, she's just not good at
Stick
basketball.
to Atlanta, bruh. Don't.
I think the good thing about like women's basketball is they still have the college stars. So like the equivalent to this would be like, and not saying this is it. Yo, what happened to Tyler Hansbrough? Why is he not in the league? He was great in college. I mean, he's just great in college. He's not a good pro basketball player.
She was like Kyle Guy type shit.
Yeah, like a Kyle Guy type shit.
Some people turn into Kyle Guy, other people turn into Tyler Hero. So
A Kyle Guy, but conventionally attractive. So
Kyle Girl.
Kyle Guy's not conventionally attractive.
Relax.
I don't remember what Kyle Guy looked like, but come on.
He like the average attractive white male.
And I'll say this: she shouldn't have broken up with Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, she should. Bro, look at how trash she is, bro. We are separating ourselves from that.
He's still in the league.
She had a job when she was dating Jalen Suggs.
All right.
Doesn't have a job now. Coincidence?
Jalen Suggs
I
also
think
makes like
not.
30 mil,
Suggs shouldn't have a job.
Right.
but he does.
For
I don't
$2,
think.
that guy for real says, what happened to Boston Richey, B-Souls? # Boston ass. Yeah, Boston's getting it this week. All right, let me do these last two. Droopy for $2. Damo, who had the better album cover, you or Omar?
Album cover.
I mean, I think Omar's album cover was definitely better. Y'all had me on there looking like. You had me on there looking crazy, bruh.
Was that
Number
the
one
magazine
fan?
cover?
I think his was the magazine cover. Me is on a stoop with Dusty Locane with him putting a chain on my neck. Like, what are we doing, bro?
Wait, did you use AI to produce that?
Hey, because they gave you a crazy haircut, gang.
Come on, bro.
That did not look like Omar.
I don't even know what we're talking about, but just based off of the way that it's described, use AI. Yeah, we gotta shame people who use AI, gang. That heavy.
You gonna shame Vlad Wavy? Shout out Vlad. You gonna shame him?
What did he use AI for?
What you got? You ain't see his
know.
last post? See, that's crazy. That's how good it's been.
I don't have the Vlad. No.
I'm not saying on his last post he used AI. He was going through like AI thumbnails that either he's used or is gonna use, and was like, "Hey man, shit's fire as long as you use the right prompt."
Yeah.
They looked okay, but you gonna be critical of him too, right?
Absolutely. Vladimir, once you get in the stream, gang, we're gonna have to have a discussion. Last two. Justin Hindo
He's on fire.
becomes a member for 8 months. Souls, be honest, did you really think the Celtics still had a chance to win the title or make the finals when the series was 3-2?
When the series was 3-2, yeah. because I thought we were gonna end it in 6.
And last but not least, for $2, Thunder Up 404 says Brian Richey.
All right, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like these mismatch of words that we've been using. Let's stop.
Oh, when it was me, it was funny though.
It wasn't funny with you, man. I
You
don't rock with
laughed.
it.
You laughed though. You laughed.
No, it didn't. Where's the proof?
You want me to rewind? Okay.
We will stop anything and everything that we are doing in order to read your super chats. I did not know that Doja Cat had work done. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the ball. I want to
Remix.
start off.
My fault. Go ahead.
We're gonna start off today by talking basketball, but I want to start off with this video in particular because I think that this sums up the Boston Celtics season. Pull it up, Dre. Pull it up.
Oh my God.
Did Jason Tatum
Doing
steal Charlie Kirk's Achilles? Some fans are wondering, how else could such a miraculous recovery happen this fast? We know Charlie Kirk was 6'5", not too much shorter than 6'8" Jason Tatum. The Achilles would probably fit him. We also know Kirk was an elite basketball player himself, so the Achilles is used to basketball-like movements. But with Kirk pursuing politics over an NBA career, there's less wear and tear on his Achilles. Some speculate it could have been as pristine as a baby Achilles. Did it drive Tatum insane to know that Kirk had an elite Achilles, but wasn't even using it?
I really thought we were above using that video. I thought it was just a joke. I did not know he was really. I did not think he would really play.
He sent 2 of those in the chat, though. I'm like, yeah.
And nobody said anything.
And that's how I know it was gonna get played.
I was just like, okay, he's just getting it off. He's just having fun. What do you mean? There's so much dumb stuff that gets sent in the chat. I'm like, okay, whatever. There's no way, bro.
Oh God! Somebody asked the right question in the chat. Charlie Kirk was 6'5".
Oh my God.
This has been an exceptional first round of the playoffs. I can honestly say that I have been consuming the MNBA.
You've been rocking with the MNBA?
I've been rocking with the MNBA. I don't know about y'all, but it's kind of low Kirk genuinely doing it for me.
You are so disgusting, bro.
No, but I'm being dead serious. Now, some of us may not have that same feeling. Damo, how do you feel about the first round of the playoffs?
Everything is going to plan, in my opinion. My team made it. I expected us to make it. Teams I like made it. The teams I expected to make it. Now, there was one team that definitely surprised me, but I'm good. First round, I'm pleasantly pleased with how the first round went.
Bezos, I mean, how are you feeling about the first round of the playoffs?
I feel horrible. I feel depressed. I had a bunch of existential crisis questions after that game because my team blew a 3-1 lead to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Man, to Embiid coming back.
Yes.
Injured Embiid returning mid-series and essentially saved their season.
Yes.
Meanwhile, your MVP candidate, who didn't have a bad game 7, like it wasn't bad. It
was bad.
wasn't enough.
It was bad.
Well,
It was bad. Okay.
Well, let me, because, there's a fourth member of this pod today. I'm going to play this Gil video because that's the only way that I think the volume should be good because it was mad quiet. His audio's
Thought we were
terrible.
going to get a
Damn,
Marcel
I thought he was
blitz.
talking about me, bruh. They crazy.
Jaylen Brown, how do you feel about this year's first round in the playoffs?
About it. I got thrown out some games or etc. And they keep saying like this push off and this stuff like that. You know how many players do that? That is such that's the common play, a basketball play. Every player does it. So why are you targeting me? It clearly had an agenda. Like maybe because I spoken that was critical of the refs in the regular season. So you know how they responded. Like we gonna call you're gonna lead the playoffs in offensive fouls. That's how that was the response from the officiating. You could clearly tell. And I've actually spoke to some refs and they said it was agenda going into each game.
Okay, Jaylen Brown.
You've talked to some refs and they told you about the agenda. Man, yo, I didn't even see that part.
Oh, you didn't see that part? Oh,
He talked to the refs.
Wait,
Who was the ref? Tony Brothers?
Let's bring it. I didn't know you didn't see that part. I thought you was JBFC. Bring it back, Dre. Wow, I thought you.
Anytime Jaylen brings his arm up, just from reputation, just call it.
Yeah.
Like, but Paul George does the same thing. Jalen Brunson does the same thing. I go down the list. It's a basketball play, whether y'all believe it or not. You know what I mean? Everybody does that when you drive, especially if you got bodies on you. But Philly took advantage of it, and they took advantage of the officiating, and it cost us to some degree. But I've been doing it all regular season, not a problem. And now all of a sudden, it's offensive foul every time. You better keep that same energy with everybody else. That's all I got to say.
I want you to know Jaylen Brown spends the rest of the stream with his rendition of the Concrete Boys and also
Yo. Nah, cause I know those dudes are local dudes. So when I saw them on the stream, I was like, what's going on,
oh
dog?
my god.
What's going on?
Local dudes?
Yeah, they're like from the local Boston Celtics fan club, season ticket holders.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hosting the watch parties in Boston type
In the
dudes.
bars, at the bars.
Yeah, at the bars.
Bro,
Yes.
these dudes is from Shrewsbury.
You gotta, hey. Probably won't be there anytime soon, but all right.
Hold on, man.
Oh my god.
What's worse than? All right, y'all want that like Kevin Durant was so bad? Random Twitter group chat or the locals from Shrewsbury? I don't know. I think randoms on Twitter.
Bro went to Fall River and just started picking dudes.
Bro, kicking it with super fans is definitely a long. That you might as well just have a group chat on Twitter and keep it there. Kicking it with the super fans, is that not wild?
He dead ass.
That's
for
his
the rest
day ones, apparently.
For the rest of the stream, he watched clips and like rewinded. You see this? This Paul George right here. You see that? You see that? You see that? That's the. You see that? But they don't call that. They don't call that. You see that? Bezos, did you get told about the agenda?
No, I was not told about the agenda. I just can I get into my take about Jaylen Brown, or do you want to show a little bit more?
No, go ahead. Get into your take about Jaylen Brown. We'll get into the other thing.
I would love this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just think for a guy who complains so much about how the media is against him, this, me versus the world mentality, this, that, and the third that he always loves to pull off, it is actually the complete opposite of reality. You are actually a media darling. You are getting MVP votes that you probably don't deserve. I'm going to keep it a bean. But even if you do, a lot of the national media has been pushing you as an MVP candidate for a majority of this year. They are the main reason you are in the MVP race. So this whole us against the world, you got a Eastern Conference Finals MVP and a Finals MVP that a lot of people are now, and I would agree, even at that time, that you didn't deserve. So this idea that you were not a media darling, you have a Supermax, bro, stop it. Stop it.
That's
He
it.
got a Supermax and a couple MVP votes. He's a media darling.
He is he not?
Wait, is that it? Is that all you
Hell
got to
no.
say?
Every single year, it's, he is our best player. Is that not some media darling shit when you're not?
So,
Is that all you have
what?
to, is that all you have to say?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, so far.
Bezos, you're
So far. Okay, so there's more load. There's more
Yeah,
load.
I guess. I mean,
I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to get it up out of you. Bezos, the best player on your team is Bruce drop him off with a right hand. Okay, he went to the stream after and said that the reason why they were in this predicament with his concrete boys is because the referees were calling him for an offensive foul every single time. Did you look at the numbers for that game? Did you see how many offensive fouls he's gotten? You know how many like free throws Jaylen Brown attempts per game this year?
It's like 7, 8.
What is he talking? What is?
Oh
he
yeah, I
talking
don't.
about?
Again, if we just want to talk about the foul baiting, that whole like he acts like he doesn't get calls when he does.
Then
if that's
he
what you were
made
looking for.
then he made the comment because I we'll get into it. Then he made the comment, man, this was arguably or not even arguably. I think he said this is just flat out my best year here. This is like my best year in Boston, point blank, period.
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't have a problem if he said it was his best year because there's a clear argument for that. He specifically said favorite though, and I think that's a very precise word to use in that instance.
So
favorite is crazy.
So the whole time,
Why can't it be his favorite year?
Wait, no, hold on. The whole
No,
time,
go ahead.
The whole time, the city of Boston has been booing Kyrie when he comes back, talking bad about him. Whole time, Jaylen Brown is the D in DYK. Jason Tatum's been Rage, Kai Cenat has been Kyrie, and Jaylen Brown has been Bruce drop him off. He's really the saboteur. He's mad, or he's excited. I'm sorry, this is his favorite year because Jason Tatum didn't play the whole time. That's the reason why. That's why it's his favorite, Damo, because he got to shoot up all the rock. He got to shoot up all the rock. That's the reason why he's excited. That's nasty.
I
He
mean,
got boxed by VJ Edgecombe. Talk about that.
I mean,
that.
hey, this is crazy. This is Andre Iguodala earned the MVP, Gordon Brown. He still gave a nigga 30 getting boxed. Crazy. I'm not mad at Jaylen Brown. Get it? Because this whole time I've been telling Souls since how long, Souls? How long have we been talking about your dynamic duo in Boston? How long have we been?
This gimmick again.
How long have we been
7
talking
years.
about this? Oh, for a long time. I have been constantly telling this man, how is this going to work with two number twos? Now, when they won a championship, it was, I was wrong. What you got to say now? This is what I got to say. Because even with a championship, even when you know that the formula works when it comes to winning, he doesn't care. Why? Because at the end of the day, Jaylen Brown knows Jason Tatum not better than him.
Facts.
So he is not comfortable being a number two when there's a number two in front of him. And you can't have a dynasty with two number twos battling to be one. And that's all this was. This was a lesser version of when Kevin Durant got hurt in 2015.
Yeah.
And Russ went crazy and he got a little bit of what Jaylen Brown got. He got a little bit of it, and that was enough to make him be the first player to average a triple-double in history.
Yeah.
With a little bit of it. What do you think? Jaylen Brown just had an MVP year. That's why him saying this is his favorite year, it would be my favorite year too. What are we talking about? Anyone acting like they don't understand or they can't see or it's so wrong for him to feel that way, shut up. Stop trying to be so morally high. You're being performative, actually. That's really what you're being. You're just not trying to see his point. For what? I don't know. I get it, Jaylen. I understand it completely. Why sit here and succumb to really believing I sat here playing at an MVP level all season long, and the way y'all got on y'all knees when that light-skinned bastard came back, and y'all really just was ready to just give it back to him? Like, I'm not nothing. By the way. Hey, man.
Yeah, I see the smirk.
All I'm saying is, if I'm Jaylen Brown, I'm taking a step further. I'm demanding a trade this offseason. This very offseason. I'm going live on Twitch. I'm going live, and I'm demanding a trade on stream with the concrete boys behind me.
You know what? I can actually rock with that. Go ahead, do it. Please.
Oh, no. You're not going to get off that easy. I want Jaylen Brown back. I want Jaylen Brown back because I think in his heart of hearts, he thinks to himself, and he couldn't get it off in that live stream. You know what really messed us up? Jason Tatum with them fake 6 games. If he would have just stayed out my way, I would have been cool. I could have beat the Sixers.
We could have got through the first round if we just stayed. We were a number 1 seed. We were number 2 seed. We were a top team in our conference. Why? Because of my best year. Not his, my best year. I got MVP. How many MVP votes did he get last year? I got MVP votes this year. We should have just trusted me.
Bro.
I apologize to
Russell Westbrook. Jeez.
I apologize to anybody and everybody who was like, oh, should we split up the duo? Should we split up the duo? Because I made it a mission. I was like, you know what? I hate that they try to split these brothers up. They were wrong. Whole time, Jaylen Brown didn't rock with Tatum. Or at least he thought Tatum should have been put in his place. At least he thought Tatum should have been Sam Hauser this whole time.
He said, why can't you just be comfortable being Peyton Pritchard? Peyton knows his role. Why can't you be that?
Speak for your guy. No, speak. You have to speak for him.
For Jaylen Brown.
Yes, that's your guy. That's your guy. I've been asking you to trade him. You didn't want to trade him. You said
Finals
don't
MVP,
move him.
Finals MVP, by the way. The reason why y'all got a championship in the 20th century or in the 2020s.
Defend him.
Defend him.
I'm not
Again.
gonna defend him.
Why aren't you going to defend him?
I'm so anti Jaylen Brown right now. Y'all not about to get this out of me. I'm good, bro. I am pro. I don't know. I don't know if we're really gonna talk about Joe Mazzulla in this shit, but
now, talk about Joe Mazzulla. Talk about whatever you feel you need to talk about with your team, Souls. We're your last stop.
Well, hold on. Before you get there, because there was another thing that Mr. Brown said that there was a problem with in this game too.
I mean, this is my personal opinion on basketball. Some of y'all might disagree. You know what I mean? But argue with your grandma. Flopping has ruined our game. Joel Embiid is a great player, one of the best bigs in fucking basketball history. Flops. He know it. This ain't breaking news. This ain't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I can clip it up, like I said.
Y'all can clip it up. Let me tell y'all something right now. As a content creator, if somebody get on the screen and say y'all can clip it up, they just said some bullshit. They just said some bullshit.
And post it on these paid accounts that y'all, these bot, whatever.
Come on.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah, you pay in the accounts. Bezos, you know how I know Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown aren't really friends?
how?
Because at no point did Tatum hit him on the hip and say, yo, 5, this is not the move. This do not look good. Nobody in that org called him and said, hey, gang, this is bad looks. He getting hyped up by the Concrete Boys.
Do you know how crazy it was?
The Concrete Boys.
That's what they look
They
like.
got Caribou in the background. Come on, bro.
Bro, do you know how crazy it looks? For as soon as you get eliminated from the playoffs, you're hopping on stream. That is it. And caping, and nothing but excuses. It's one thing you get on there, and I guess people would have called it fake humble, but you could have went on there, just took the, I got to be better leader. Just start taking blame, whatever. You get on there, Joel Embiid flopping. Let's be honest, he flopping. It's ruining our league that they flopping. Which he not lying? He getting it off. I'm pro this all day. Stand on your nuts, call them floppers. What I don't stand for, and maybe this might be a bit of a side tangent, all you people out there gifting subs to Jaylen Brown.
Yo, I had to tweet that out when I saw it, dog. That was
Yo.
that tweet banged off like crazy. I did a meme for it too. My God.
You gifting subs to Jaylen Brown, but mean mug homeless people, y'all got problems, dog. Like, y'all, I ain't gonna, as a society, we are really doomed. It has to be approaching the end times that a man who you can actively see has millions and millions and millions of dollars playing basketball, and you think, yeah, let me throw this $20 at him.
What he tell Blackboy Max? I already made $500,000. What'd he say?
Already made $100 million 3 times.
And then, and I made $100 million, 4 times, and then start rapping Boss Man D-Lo. Just walk out of Saks Fifth, put 2,000 on my feet. You know how crazy that is? But 100 mil 4 times.
Yeah, bro. Is bad looks right now. He's the king of sneak dissing, man. Cause even in that stream, I watched a majority of it. There was one point where he was trying to get off this like analytics has ruined basketball take 2. Mind you, your coach is ChatGPT personified, and you trying to get that take off. So what are you really like? What do you really believe, dog? Like at this point, this is what I hate about the NBA players having their own platform. Like if you're really gonna have your own platform and really speak your truth, like really speak your truth, dog. If you don't fuck with something, you know what I'm saying? Just say it. If you don't fuck with someone, just say it.
He's saying analytics ruin basketball. Analytics told VJ Edgecombe play him for the crossover left, because if it does happen, it's yours.
You don't got to turn around after that one. He did guard him with his back. I ain't seen that since like them ball is life pickup games. I ain't seen nothing like that in the league. He did that in the league. Not even trying to be funny though. Like that's something that you see in the gym or at the park. Like, oh yeah, we definitely and the word is out on him. Like we know he can't go. We know he's not coming back that way. So after all this Jaylen Brown debacle, all I gotta say is we got to give Kyrie Irving a lot more respect, because he is a lot more influential than I gave him credit to be. And hey man, these young players need to use Kyrie as an example, because sometimes just listen to the OG, listen to the older player, because you can mess around and go and try to be a vet and create Jaylen Brown. I wonder if Kyrie Irving is sitting in Dallas like, damn it, I know I should not have told him to start streaming. I should not have. He only streamed because he seen me do it. He called me after my first stream.
He is definitely going down a Kyrie Irving career path too. Like
one ring, he acting like this. This is legit Kyrie.
Imagine if Kyrie got the Finals MVP, dog. Oh my god,
dog. He's literally word for word, bar for bar, pulling the Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
And Kyrie probably texted him like, gang, this is literally what I told you not to do.
I was on your team when I crashed. Like you didn't remember?
You don't remember in Barbados? Me, you, 4 white bitches? You don't remember? I told you, don't do just this.
Tough.
Y'all gonna
That's all you got for your team though?
Yeah, y'all gonna be back next season. It's gonna be literally gonna be the same thing too. That's what's crazy. Y'all gonna have the same struggles. Actually, I think y'all will have a little bit more of a difficult time trying to figure it out, because Jaylen Brown already got a sniff of what the Rock is like. He got a sniff of what the Rock can do for him. Oh yeah, he need it now though.
Yeah, he not getting that back.
And he see what it's looking like in Houston right now. KD not gonna be there for too much longer. he can see a way out.
Why he can't get it back? Why he can't get it back? Is Tatum gonna get Charlie Kirk's calf? Well,
okay.
Oh, now we.
So Souls, what do y'all do as a Celtics fan? What do you feel y'all do this offseason? Like, it's time to blow it up, right?
I'm gonna be honest. I think this is a loss that calls for drastic measures. I know we have a running joke on this pod about, teams and players getting a fair shake. This duo has definitely gotten the fairest of shakes out of all the duos in the league, next to Jokic and Jamal Murray probably. And they're also reconsidering a bunch of their things. Bro, it is time to shake up the foundation. And whether that's Jaylen Brown or Joe Mazzulla, because Joe Mazzulla, my God, stop, bro. You got to make some adjustments in the playoffs. Jesus Christ. Something got to shake. And it can't just be, we just need a couple bigs. We just need to trade Derek White. Something big got to shake. So
Wait a minute. You saying the solution is to get rid of the Finals MVP?
Yeah.
Yo,
not the injury prone player that wasn't there.
No way. The way you hang on to Tatum, gang, I commend you. I commend you. Because I tell you what, I remember when it was really the Dennis Schroeder era, and I was just hanging on to Jeff Teague. and my zero was way past his prime too. I remember. So I can commend you for that. That's crazy though. The clear better player. Got to get rid of him, huh?
Healthier player.
Healthier player.
We keep injury prone Tatum, huh? And chat, before y'all say it, yes, based off how we move since Anthony Davis, he's injury prone. The moment you get injured, you're injury prone now. That's how it was for AD. Got to be that way for Tatum now. That's just I'm just keeping it consistent. Keep the injury prone player, right, Souls?
I guess he's injury prone. If that's what y'all want to believe, yeah, I do want to keep the injury prone player.
Well, what do you feel?
Clearly better. I want to keep the injury prone player that I believe is tiers above Jaylen Brown.
That's tiers above?
Tiers?
Let's do this, Damo. I got this. And this is me and you, because I think B-Souls has a little bit of bias, just a little bit. We trying to figure out who better between Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. In the latest season that just panned out, who finished with more MVP votes?
Man, what the fuck is this?
Damo?
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Okay. Probably only one more question. The last time the Celtics won a championship, who was the Finals MVP?
Clearly Jaylen Brown.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, well, I probably wouldn't get rid of him then.
I agree.
Yeah, I think Boston has other things to worry about right now. You worried about trading Jaylen Brown. The whole time you got a rapper that likes to take it from behind. Like, what are we talking about right now? It's crazy. Yeah, I didn't think
Not
Boston.
even from Boston.
I didn't think Boston.
No, because I've asked that question before, knowing his name, and we figured out that he's not from Boston. So
He's just doing irreparable damage to Boston for no reason.
For no reason.
Oh, well, you gonna have to take him now. Let's talk about the rest of the playoffs real quick. We just touch on it lightly. I'll say this, man. Yo, Jaylen Brown is a funny dude. Brown looks good. Brown looks really good though. Brown looks phenomenal. For
Brown looked good. Mm-hmm.
For Bromino? Is that what we're doing this?
I still find it crazy that LeBron James was the best player on the court with a bunch of players who weren't born when he started his playoff journey. It's insane. His son's on the court in the playoffs. Like, he's playing with he created a teammate for the playoffs. That's ungodly. Like, what? No, that's actually godly, actually. That's actually godly.
I think that, and I know we'll eventually talk about the Rockets in 2 seconds, but I think that LeBron could probably play another 5 years. LeBron
As a role player? Yeah. Or are you talking about, like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
What's the word? What I'm trying to figure out what's the worst version of LeBron, because I at this point I genuinely don't know anymore. If this is what he's able to unleash at any given time. Like, this is crazy. The
worst version of LeBron would have to be the first 2 years LeBron? First 3 maybe? First 2? Would have to be the worst version, right?
It'd have to be the second year is already averaging 27. So it'd have to be either his rookie year or now.
I'm saying going forward, like, he'll still be at any given moment the smartest player on the court. Still be somebody who can manipulate defenses and offenses. Like, I think that I just don't know. And it isn't, I feel like it's embarrassing. It probably should be embarrassing, but I did play it with older guys growing up, so I can understand how the older guy can, get the best of you sometime. But at the same time, gang, I don't know. It's actually kind of ridiculous that he's able to play at this high level. And for what it's worth, I want to ask y'all this question. Out of all the players in the playoffs, how far down do you have to go before you say to yourself, if I had to have one person going into the playoffs, it would be LeBron James. How many players come before him?
Right now.
Currently in the playoffs. So in the second round.
No, we'll do the whole. We'll do the whole playoffs.
Out of everybody in the playoffs, who would I rather have going into the playoffs than LeBron? So starting out west,
Shea,
Chet.
Chad.
Yes.
That was a
Shea,
little fast.
Chet.
That was just a little.
Damo, come on.
Whatever.
He's going by
Shea-
team. He's going by team.
I'm going by team. Shea,
Okay.
Chet.
No,
What the fuck? Oh my God.
No, because me no more. We thought the second name was gonna be Wemby. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
No,
just.
I'm literally going down the list. I am going down the list by seeding. I'm starting with the Thunder.
We know what you're doing. That was just.
I just thought the question was, who would I rather have? I thought I was answering the question. My bad.
No, you're correct. You're correct. It just caught me off guard. the
Okay,
sequence.
well,
That's all.
can I continue?
Go.
Okay, thank you. So, like I said, on the Thunder, Shea Chet. On the Spurs, Wemby.
De'Aaron? Not going with De'Aaron?
Come on, we trying hard now at this point. If we,
Yeah, I'm gonna say Wemby. Genuinely, I'll say Wemby. Third seed was who, us, right? Oh no, Nuggets. Nuggets. None of them niggas. Fourth seed, that was
the
us.
Lakers.
So gotta be Braun. Yeah. Other than that, we are
Ant?
not in there.
no Ant.
Which y'all know Ant? No Ant. Ant McDaniels. Yeah.
You have McDaniels before you have LeBron James.
Yes.
Interesting take. Interesting gimmick.
Actually. Yeah, McDaniels and Rudy.
Remember, he said to lead the team. Like, they're the number one player on the
Oh,
team.
I just heard rather have than LeBron. Okay, well, lead the team, sure.
Are you taking back Chet?
I'm taking back Chet. I'm gonna keep Chet.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave Chet. I'm leaving Chet. Yeah, I'm leaving
Yeah,
Chet.
you gotta double down on it now.
I'm
Okay.
doubling down now, and I've been a Chet guy since day one, so I'm not gonna switch up now.
Let's go to
Shea,
the-
Chet,
These
Wemby,
guys, put him on the
Ant.
list.
I'm gonna say Ant. KD. No, he wasn't healthy. Nah.
hey,
At that
nah,
point,
bro.
we're done with the West. We're done with the West at that point.
And is there anybody on the East?
Cade.
Oh, East, Cade.
Hell no.
No, Cade for sure. The way he took over, Cade for sure.
PB?
Nah, I'm good on PB5.
Paolo did play. Paolo did.
Paulo was fire, but everything he did, LeBron could have done. I'm sorry, I don't know. LeBron could have did everything he did. France was cool. He just wasn't healthy enough. Is there anybody out East?
Gotti?
I'm taking Scotty.
Bezos this guy.
I'm taking Scotty. I'm not taking nobody on the Celtics. I'm taking Scotty. I'm taking Embiid personally.
None of the Cavs dudes?
Not taking D Mitch. I'm not taking Harden. I don't want
Maxey?
the bigs. No, not over Brian. But Embiid, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Actually went crazy.
Maxey did go crazy, but at the same time, like, it's y'all.
Okay.
Y'all blew a 3-1 lead. It's fair to say. Y'all blew a 3-1 lead. It's y'all.
Hey, I'm not fighting back today. It's cool.
Don't fight it, bud. You can't. Y'all blew
Embiid
a
is
3-1 lead.
Embiid is 2 for 8, and he's
They
getting
should-
spanked right now.
Here you go. Who asked you?
I just
Well,
wanna
if
say.
we're talking about people's guys, just to quickly touch on it, Damo, your guys, the Rockets, they're kind of not good. Is kind of not good.
Well, they're a playoff team, so I don't want to say they're not good. They just aren't ready, which is fine because I didn't think they were ready when they got Kevin Durant. So, nothing. My opinion hasn't changed. This is exactly what I expected from them.
They couldn't. beat
And
the hospital
KD wasn't
Lakers?
here. They were hospital themselves. Kevin Durant wasn't there. The player that they risked advancing the rebuild, well, they pushed the process forward for the guy that didn't even play this series outside of one game. Yeah, I think they're going to lose.
You're not worried about the young core, though, and how they're...
No,
projected?
because I think they're projecting just fine. Amen just gave you 18 points with a very, very small bag. Still looking like an all-world defender. I like what I've seen from him. Give Reed Shepherd a better shake. I've seen good games from Reed Shepherd in the playoffs. I've seen Reed perform well. Seen him look bad. Also seen him perform well. Give him time to grow and develop. Sengun isn't who, I don't know who y'all think Sengun is supposed to be, but utilized in the right way,
You said
I
baby
think he's a good player. Did you see Jokic in the first round?
That's what you said though.
He looked like baby Jokic out there. Yeah. He looked like baby Jokic.
Fairs.
I mean, what did I say that was crazy? So again, with this team, Jabari, I think it didn't really help his process of developing when the guy he wanted to be mentored by called him special needs. I don't know. When it comes to this team, I'm looking at it from the lens of I kind of knew what this was going into this season. So my expectations hasn't changed.
Anything else to note on the playoffs as a whole before we move
Wait,
on?
weren't the Rockets your guys too?
Who?
You.
No. You think I watched it? You think I watched the MNBA?
When they got KD, I swear to God, we was talking about them being the second seed in the West, outside of OKC. Who's better? If I have to pull up clips, I guess so. But
what? I would just be surprised, and then I would also be surprised that because I'm pretty sure everybody's opinion changed a little bit once Fred got injured, but I promise you I don't remember my guys being the whatchamajigs.
I vividly remember you pushing super team talks with the Rockets.
I also remember that.
You don't remember that? When they got KD.
I remember.
Yeah, what's the NBA landscape looking like outside of OKC? Who could beat the Rockets?
Wait, but even if I said that, I'm trying to figure out how that explicitly makes them my guy, though. Like my guys.
That wouldn't, based off the criteria set on this pod about what makes somebody your guy, I think that makes them your guys.
Whoa. And with that being said, so didn't your guys blow a 3-1 lead? What are we talking about?
That is true.
If they are, huh?
What? Now, what was that? What was that? Go ahead, say it.
Your team got ass blasted by 50.
That you know what's crazy? That's fine. My team doesn't have two top 10 players.
Never
If
have.
I go on your if I go on your channel right now, is there going to be a video talking about Jaylen Brown being an MVP caliber player at the earlier parts of the season?
Yes.
Wow.
There's not one about Jalen Johnson. So
you're right, because we don't have the talent. We didn't have the talent to compete.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
So what I said,
as long as you know that, we're good. We're good.
And nobody expected us to do anything, but you guys were championship contenders, and you got beat by the hospital Sixers.
Yes, and y'all lost to the Knicks, and it was just another. Oh, this is actually a career year for us. Oh my God, we weren't in the play-in. Oh, at least we lost in the first round of 6. We're headed in the right direction.
It was a career year for us.
A lot of Hawks fans are actually very happy about the season that y'all just had.
Yeah, because the motley crew of players can come together and be competitive throughout the regular season and make the playoffs. But what's interesting about you and your team is that y'all have somehow this they were second best offense, right? Y'all got the second best offense. Top 4 defense, lost to a team with a peg leg Embiid. Remember, Embiid got hurt in that last game, and they didn't even go at him. Maybe that's the analytics, huh? Is that ChatGPT? We blaming Joe Mazzulla? It's year 8, and Jaylen Brown still can't go left? And for what it's worth, we got younger guys on our team, and none of them went to twitch.com to bitch and complain about why they lost. They literally went to the media day and said, yeah, there's a lot to learn. That was embarrassing. They took it on the chin. As opposed to your guy who put his shades on and started blaming anybody and everybody, claiming that there was an agenda that he was told about. You didn't even speak to that, really. You didn't even really speak to that one. You kind of skipped over that.
Oh, he
one.
mad now. Okay.
No, I'm just asking you. You kind of skipped over that one, didn't you?
Which one?
The agenda thing, like how he got told that there was an agenda.
No. If anything, I opened my statement talking about how the agenda shit is bullshit because he's actually a media darling, and you actually pushed back at that, I'm talking about Cap. That's actually what happened, and we can rewind the tape on that.
Damo was the one that pushed back on the media darling thing. But what I'm curious though, I'm curious though, like the whole agenda thing. Why do you think that Jaylen Brown believes that there's an agenda against him that he was told about? That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Why do I think that he believes that there's he wants the benefit of foul baiting without being called a foul baiter. It's actually very weird. Like I said, I'm not defending Jaylen Brown, so I don't know why you try to keep making me forced to defend Jaylen Brown when I don't want to. I've been very critical of my guy too, but
you got bigger fish to fry than to worry about the Atlanta Hawks. Nobody's worried about the Atlanta Hawks. Even the Atlanta Hawks fans aren't worried about the Atlanta Hawks. We're happy that we have a top pick. We actually got a decent season, even though we didn't look to be good after trading Trae Young. All these things, we got some good stuff going. But you guys have a big decision. You want to get rid of your championship coach and your Finals MVP. That's an interesting concept. Ain't that amazing,
very.
Hold on, let me finish.
Who's the Finals MVP that you want to get rid of on your team?
Nobody.
Exactly.
If we had a Finals MVP on our team, we'd be loyal to our guys. Unlike you guys, that is so interesting.
Who gave the Finals MVP a Supermax? That's not loyalty?
No. It's loyalty from the organization, but the fandom is so devious. The fandom is so greedy that they would rather have a guy who mimics Kobe photos on their team to be the franchise leader. I think that's just the most interesting thing in the world.
Aren't those Celtic fans in this Concrete Boys group though? I'm sorry.
Why did he go to Twitch? He should have taken the kick. That's probably where it really messed up at.
Then Bruce would have really pulled up.
Could we get Jaylen Brown on the stream, you think?
Nah.
Wait, now we couldn't, or now you don't want to?
I don't think we could. I think he likes the yes men type. Like he likes to collaborate with yes men.
I'll say yes all day.
I'll say yes all day. What are you gonna do, Bezos?
I'll be a concrete boy. You want to be a concrete boy?
I'll be a concrete boy.
Okay, we can get him on. I guess. What the fuck? If y'all can pull the strings, go ahead.
So you wouldn't help us?
You're not gonna hit the locals?
I don't know. I don't know how to get to Jaylen Brown. What the fuck?
Come on. So you ain't never been to Shrewsbury?
First of all, you know Celtic fan 248 in his background, but can't get in contact.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I've never talked to them. Like I know the accounts and the people. I've just never talked to them.
So one soul's quote tweet won't get their attention.
Okay.
Okay. Let's close it out, man. Shouts out to Ramses for being a superstar member for 7 months.
He's on fire.
Omar, as someone who thanks you for getting in the W, how about your gals? Whoa. Gals is mad racist, gang. How about your team versus my local Mystics? Shout out to the Young Hoes nickname or L name. I think Young Hoes is actually a good nickname. We don't worry about preseason basketball. Preseason basketball is the most irrelevant version of basketball. We're playoffs or bust, gang. Finals or bust over here. That's what we're talking about.
Y'all new players still stink. 30% from the field. PU.
Dre, you legitimately have a team with 3 point guards over the age of 35?
Man, straight 30-year-olds. I said it, man.
Yeah, I think the youngest point guard on Dre's team is 35, by the way, guys. So
y'all are competing though. Y'all the ones competing. And you got a player that shoots 30%. It's crazy that y'all rookie is doing better than the all-star that y'all just traded for. Insane.
You have a third overall pick that has never made an all-star game.
Wait a minute.
It's a 15-team league, gang.
Wait, what happened? Wait a minute, what? Get it off.
Dre knows.
No, I want to know. What?
He pulling the exact same argument I just used against him against Dre.
What do you mean? I think my team will be good, though. My team is going to be good. He's literally talking about our rookies who have only played, one game of WNBA basketball? I'm not worried about that.
I'm saying she's already good. I'm saying the all-star y'all just traded for is doing worse than y'all rookie. That's insane.
It's a preseason game though.
Preseason. Okay.
Is it not a preseason game?
Does that not bleed into the regular season? Especially when we see that player is doing the same exact thing she's been doing for the first 2 years.
See, this is how we know you don't know ball.
Is she not doing the same thing she was doing in the first 2 years?
Yeah, Damo, based off of everything that you know about basketball, does preseason bleed into the season?
I'm about to say, I would
Hold on. One, we're not talking about the men's and how the men's work. Two, we're specifically talking about the one player that your team just traded for. She is doing the exact same moves that she has been doing since preseason 1 of her first year.
What, you mean the threes?
I'm not
talking
about
okay.
the threes.
You mean the isolation scoring? Oh, okay.
That shit
Drake,
trash.
I just don't. Sometimes when you talk ball, it's
that
just,
ISO in out, that ISO in and out move, that hezzy she thinks she getting off, that everybody sending that shit to the 5th row. Kiki.
No, she averaged.
Camilla,
she's like the most. She's like
Lauren
the second
Betts.
most efficient.
She's getting boxed by
scorer.
Lauren Betts.
She's like the second most isolation fronts or second most efficient front court isolation scorer in the league. Like when you talk ball,
When Chicago gave her, when Teaspoon gave her every single possession,
you don't know what you're talking about.
Of course she's gonna get that off.
Dre, like Dre, it's fine.
Of course she's gonna get that off. Yeah, we'll see.
Sometimes the producer just.
We'll see, man.
Are you gonna cut the cam on, or is that what you're doing?
Hey, y'all better win the championship.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's the expectation with New York is a super team in the league. I
we
guess.
ain't talking about New York. We're not talking about New York.
That's fine. For $2, that guy for real. That was weak sauce. Oh my gosh, y'all players over there going to pop-up events trying to promote the team. You worried about the wrong things, gang. Atlanta got that Boston Richey treatment. #DTA. A little bit of weirdness. She was a minor, gang, so I don't know. No one didn't really hit. Shouts out to Nightshade for $20 though. Are y'all ever dropping merch / shirts for the pod again?
One day.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, one day.
We're 6 years in.
Blazing Fire for 21 months.
He's on fire.
Damo, who you got between Sean and Kamzit?
Oh, give me Shmaev. Yeah, I'm not betting on Sean Strickland. Ever since he did that dumb shit to Curtis, yeah, fuck that racist nigga. And I mean that with all my heart. I thought, you know what? And Omar was right. You don't ever expect a racist white man to change.
W take. Shouts out to what is this? Mr. the King, for $10 says, Damo, thoughts on Marcel from Van Nuss crew giving Terrorizer multiple sounds of him saying Kiga to use his soundboard whenever they want to say it.
Y'all don't know what I mean. Yeah, that's the type of black person Marcel is. I ain't mad at it. I let my white homie say nigga.
Our Marcel?
Yes, our Marcel, yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I let my white homie say nigga. So does T Grizzly. What's the problem?
I don't even know what's going on.
He's so lost.
Because the super chat didn't make sense, but shouts out to Thunder for $5.
He's on fire.
In 2026, your star player can go live on Twitch after blowing a 3-1 lead and start concrete maxing.
He should have done it that same night.
For $2, Cool Bro says, this is why Jaylen Brown's party was shut down. True. For $2, JKP says, Dinklin Brown. For $2, that guy for real says, Jaylen Brown is performative maxing his excuse maxing. For $2, that guy for real says, I don't know. I didn't know Beijing could give someone CTE. Okay. For $5, JKP says,
he's on fire.
What's more sus, getting strapped by your girl or blowing a 3-1 lead and excuse maxing on stream? Either way, Boston is horrendous maxing.
Yo, stop putting Boston Richey on the city, dog. Where's he from? Now I gotta look this up, bro.
He's from Boston.
No, he's not.
That guy for real for $2. That guy for real for $2 says, tell Jaylen Beijing Brown to stop excuse maxing And then also says, Damo was right. Boston has 2 number ones. Hashtag poop emoji.
This dude's from Tallahassee.
It's always the Florida dudes.
Quaz says for $10. Charlie Kirk whispered in Tatum's ear and said, "You not Kobe, little ninja." Hashtag the Kirkinator. Thunder Up 404 says for $2. So what y'all doing in the off season, souls?
I don't know. We're getting Giannis. I'm on the train.
Yo. Boston fans are hilarious. So it's going to be getting rid of JB, bringing in Giannis, Alex, and Thanasis.
That's what it got to be. That's what it got to be.
Definitely got to get rid of Peyton Pritchard. You got to get rid of Peyton Pritchard to bring in all 3, though.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That guy for real for $2. Funny how Boston got DTA twice. Hashtag ass up, face down. Also says Boston only choked a 3-1 lead. Hashtag Kirkston. For $2, JKP says,
I would hate to die in 2026, bro.
Hercules.
God.
Kevin for $5 says,
Because that would just be a meme.
What's worse, Hawks being the only East team to lose before Game 7, or the Celtics being the only top 4 team in the East to lose? Being the only top 4 team in the East to lose. This is from Dahomey Price, $2 says, co-workers, not friends, hashtag. Y'all are getting it off. For $2, that guy for real says, curse of the Kirk, and then also says, choking, pegging, and exposing all things Boston.
Stop, bro.
I think I read that one. Let me read these last 2. Sub Cam for $5 says,
He's on fire.
Life's too short. If Buddy want to get his back beat in, let him.
Why are y'all so concerned with this portion of everything that's going on with this man's name? I hate you niggas. I hate y'all so much. They not concerned with nothing serious going on. They just concerned about the.
For $5, Teddy says,
He's on fire.
I know this isn't necessarily an NBA pod, but will y'all ever do a watch party?
No.
Damn, you shut that one down kind of quick. You want to do it with the guys over at the Deep 3? Your team not even in it no more.
Yo.
Your team not even in it no more. No, I'm just saying though, like the way you did that was kind of crazy.
You employ Zachary versus Shea. Shut the fuck up, please.
I'm just saying. I just didn't know. I was quick, fast. I didn't even finish the sentence. No.
You don't like basketball.
I'm just saying. I just said the playoffs been exciting, all that stuff like that. Wow. Interesting. All right. Well, let's keep kicking Boston's back in.
Yo, he's so fake.
Boston Richey this weekend. Oh, kicking his back. I guess a double entendre, huh? Boston Richey this weekend got exposed. Crazy exposed. His underage 17-year-old girlfriend, Tatiana Chanel, leaked things that I cannot put on screen. But just know it was a $142 toy. $142.63 toy. That Boston Richey had zelled and said, please get here ASAP. ASAP. No cap. There's also some other messages about, her getting her hands placed on her and a bunch of different things, a ton of stuff. Now, we do get to hear Boston Richey's explanation of the entire situation. It's 11 minutes. We're not going to watch all 11 minutes of this. Yeah, but trigger warning and all these other things like that. If you are, easily startled by back blown out allegations from a man.
I'm going to say this, bro. Well, I hate to say this because I ain't even the type of the internet nigga that's on the internet and goddamn speak.
He got a White Sox hat on, so he coming for Chicago too. You cannot.
Oh hell no! I gotta change my hat now.
Relax.
Wait, what hat you got on?
Wait, you got a White Sox? Oh man, that's your guy.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Oh no!
I gotta change this now, bro. Hell no.
Oh,
Hold on, hair getting long. Hold
wait,
on.
wait. Both of y'all got on White Sox hats, and both of y'all got on sunglasses.
In the house? Both of y'all got shades inside.
When the chat said that you were B. Richey, I did not think
I did not believe it.
Was,
I didn't know how accurate they were. You about to come back with a whole different shirt too.
What's Boston Richey first name?
Oh man.
Better not be Brian. I swear to fucking God.
Wait, I'm gonna look. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it.
Is it Brian?
You
No
wouldn't
way.
believe it.
Is it with a Y? If it's with a Y, it's over.
It's with a Y. Whole time last name Solus too. That's
Yo, stop.
Oh no.
Wait,
Y'all wouldn't believe it. Y'all wouldn't believe it.
Yo, you done scared him. He looking
Boston Richey, real name.
so scared.
It's Jaylen. Yo, fuck y'all.
Jaylen Brown. Off the Nets.
It's actually spelled like Jalen Johnson, but
Oh my God.
It's still connects.
Okay, so I'll say this. Chat, anybody who was saying that this is Damo's guy, you're wrong.
stop, bro.
You have been
This is
wrong
not
this
my guy,
whole
bro.
time. You're wrong. This has been B-Soul's guy. Wow. Let's get back into it. That's crazy, gang. Help me.
He probably cut his own hair too.
Yo. All right. See, when she laughed like that, that's when that pissed me off. Cause now she laughing to make it audible. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. How about that?
Don't talk to Bree like that.
Personal life, my relationship status, shit, my career, anything that I don't went through. Like I ain't never been a nigga that run to the net and try to speak my behalf on a situation. I always take it to the chin. But it shit damaging it when it's like a person you love take advantage and bully you at all costs. When I'm a nigga that don't step back and sacrifice everything for this girl. To my nigga, I don't want to against my mama, my sisters, my BM, nigga, my label, nigga, I don't want to against the world about this girl. And since day one, the first time a motherfucker seen me and Shawty together, it been negative. It always been negative. Like even with the age shit, the underage shit, I ain't never going to that and tell nothing about that, tell the truth about that. I always live by one thing. I'm gonna protect you. I'll take it to the chin as long as you.
Wait, what's the answer? What is the truth about?
What?
Yeah, that was crazy. That's a crazy response to, because he didn't even have to bring that up. That's actually not even a part of the situation.
Man,
what did he bring up? Did I
The
miss it?
underage thing.
The fact that she's underage. She's underage.
She was like not even trying to be funny. She might have been 15 when they started talking, because they've been talking for like 2-3 years now. So she might have been like 15, and there was this whole saga about her like mom putting her on to him and all this other stuff like that. So to like gloss over this is crazy. That was really crazy.
And to sit there and expose that everybody in your life was against it for obvious reasons. Mind you, so he's 20. He's my age. Man, this nigga birthday a couple days before mine. Oh hell no.
Nah, this gotta.
Is
Is he the Let's Keep It a Buck final boss? Like, what the fuck is this?
His birthday is February 4th, 1997. We just doxed the fuck out of him, by the way.
Wait, did we?
Soul said his
We
government
linked
name.
his birthday, his government, and where he's from.
No, he's on Wikipedia. Like, that ain't crazy.
That's fine. We still doxed this nigga low key. But still, that nigga's 29 years old. And she's how old now? So she's 19 now, apparently, in the chat. They start talking.
She's 20.
She's 20?
Yes.
Still start messing around when she was underage.
17.
Yeah. He was still too damn old to be dealing with her when he was dealing with her. Now, add on top of that, all this other stuff, she pegging him and this, that, and the third. His first thought, I went against everybody telling me this was wrong.
The pegging isn't even crazy based on, one, things that were said in the members chat or in the members video. Go check that out.
What?
And then two, relative to the other stuff that's going on in the situation, it's not even close to being crazy. I know
It's actually the one legal thing going on.
Yeah, everything else is, well, we'll keep playing.
Well, I'm cool with it. But it get to the point, like, I done went through everything with this girl, bro, from the lawsuits, bro, from the blackmailing me, putting me in jail, nigga, I don't even name, nigga, I done went through this shit, nigga, I done went through this shit, nigga, with my chest up, nigga, my head up, nigga, my chest out, nigga, I done went through this shit privately, nigga, just as a man, and it genuinely, and it kind of like, we gonna speak on the real of this shit, like, fuck all the Instagram shit, fuck all the keeping up an image, we gonna speak on the real of this shit. It hurt when a motherfucker can just sit right there and bash you, put a false narrative out on you, oh, and say this about you, oh, you gay, you this, and man, this is what it all come down to, because we broke up. You can't say I made a song about you. My song ain't about you. You know, I got 100 hoes. I got 100 girlfriends from 1 million followers all the way down. I got 100 bitches right now. 50 followers all the way to an M. I'm fucking them. And that's the reason we broke up. I can't stop cheating. But I move on gracefully because I don't cheat and you don't cheat too. But the difference is between B, I don't go to the internet and put out, oh, Shawty do this, Shawty fuck this nigga. Shawty got them was over here with this nigga. I don't do that, bro. I protect you at all costs. I don't never speak on you negative. For the 2 years we've been in a relationship, you go on the internet, oh, yeah, that nigga like shit at the bottom of my shoe. I still in my bed the next 2 days after that in my bed. But I don't.
Let's skip forward a little bit. 11
Is this
minutes.
on 1.25?
Yeah, it's on 1.25.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
11 minutes though of an dressing video. He might as well make a commentary channel. He did
Just
this
talk
shit,
like
by the way.
TV banks.
went to jail about this shit. You the first motherfucker I called. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Goddamn, I love you. Shit, what we gonna do? What we gonna do to make this shit right? If a motherfucker ain't goddamn, why you ain't leave? We broke up right now because I can't stop cheating.
Okay, Clay.
Do it
The
hurt?
fuck?
Yeah, shit. Because get what? I don't got cheated on before too, so I know how it feels. And I know how I can bring a person down, but it's like I lead gracefully. Like, I don't bring you into my mix. You going all on the internet saying, oh, yeah, this motherfucker got them sending videos out, this videos out, but then you posting saying that this you on this video, DM me. Yeah, because them fucking videos, you took out my fucking phone and me busting hoes. These my videos, man, I made with girls. How you gonna go through my phone, send yourself all my sex tapes out my phone to your phone, and then want to do a lawsuit on me because I'm fucking hoes? It don't work like that. This ain't no videos I sent out. These videos you went in my phone and got. Like, but this shit, that shit I take to the chin.
Wait,
Like,
they do work
I don't
like
never
that.
believe in bashing girls. Like,
Can they not?
my whole team, like my A&R, bro, my publicist, my manager, my travel agent, everybody, my whole team is women. So it's like, I don't never take it to the point where I'm gonna go in there and straight smash.
Yeah, he did it. He did everything that they said he did.
100%, 150%.
He did everything.
Let me ask. Maybe I'm missing context. So he did the freaky stuff with an underage girl. Is there anything else after that? Is there anything more from that?
Yeah, I definitely can't show these on the screen. Like the other stuff, I'll say this.
Like DV or something?
Yeah.
Basically,
That I am closer to showing the freaky stuff than the other stuff.
is it a way we can pull up so Souls
I
can read
can
it
see.
and we
Yeah,
can't put it on stream so at least Souls can see what she's saying?
Oh my gosh, it's actually pretty insane, pretty intense. I'll put it. Yeah. We can.
We'll do it like that so at least you can read it.
This is the toy.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
That's
I
the
seen
toy.
that. Yeah.
Freak ass.
All right.
This is the evidence of him taking advantage of a young woman forcefully.
Mm-hmm.
These text messages. Maybe at the one hotel. This is like some other text messages where some young lady's telling him, like, meet me at one hotel for what? You know, for weekend, yeah. You know I'm 15, I can't. I'm gonna just send you videos on Instagram. Just look, why would you show me that? I like you, you're my favorite rapper, but I feel like we should not. Please, I need you. Apparently that's Boston Richard. Where's the other? Another 15-year-old girl. I'm blank and I was 15. These are all the people coming out.
God damn.
Yeah, saying stuff. You know.
And it sounds
about-
like, from my understanding, his only defense is, we were in a relationship, therefore you owe a sense of privacy to me. That's what I got, right?
Yeah. Oh, I
Like he wasn't even denying anything. It was just, yo, we was dating. This is crazy. Why you airing me out like this?
Now this is where it gets crazy. Claimed that he had kidnapped her, had her in the back of the truck with no clothes on, with a bunch of men, while she was on her cycle. Took her from Orlando to Alabama. Couldn't call the police because your friends were patrolling. me and was only able to take these pics because you fell asleep. 8 hours naked in a car full of men.
What the fuck?
And that's that right there. And then there's another photo floating around of like, it looked like he really is a folder proof of abuse. Like he really put his hands on her. Like she looks kind of crazy.
Lock his ass up.
Hold on, let me play this. She went to.
There's a space?
Yeah, she went to.
Yeah, you know what's bad.
Oh wow.
Actual Twitter page, or would it just be like in this chat? The
Have any of his like family members tried to reach out and help you get away from him, or no?
No, they've actually condoned in a majority of the altercations that has happened. His family members do live with him, so when we would fight and I would try to leave, they didn't want me to leave and they'll tell me to stay and like.
I'll say this about this situation.
I put the
what were you gonna say, Dre?
The other ones you was looking for in the chat.
Ooh. I'll put these on the screen for Bezos. I know audio listeners, we're just showing some footage and videos and things like that where he had, you know.
Nah, that's bad.
Again, I think that this is wrong. I know that, you know, victims of these things have a voice and they have a right to say all these things. Definitely should lock him up. My issue with
I was just gonna ask, what even is like, what's the counter argument? Like, what's the discussion to be had?
My issue.
issue.
Yeah. And me, you about to say the same thing. My issue with this is that he got into the game like this, and granted, she was 15, 16 when these things were going on, so I feel like she may have had less say. But I'm old enough to remember when she came onto the internet and came for anybody's neck that had anything bad to say about this. She was telling everybody how mature she was for her age, how she knew what she was doing, how she was playing about her age, lying about her age on the internet, and how her mother was condoning it. And to be here today is just an interesting day. Damo?
Yeah, that's really my thing. Someone brought up how in the freestyle I called him out for being sus. Gang, since the inception of him being a relevant rapper mainstream, it has been known he was dealing with an underage girl. He's been sick and nasty to me ever since. There's not been a change. And my biggest issue with this is, Souls, after everything you've seen, everything you heard, do you want to know the biggest talk of the town involving the situation?
What is it?
Him being pegged. Him liking to be pegged is all people want to talk about. Doesn't that make him gay? He likes to be pegged, right? It makes him gay.
That's what I saw from the super chats. I mean, yeah.
That's all people care about. Either is he gay or is he not gay for getting pegged when he was dealing with an underage person. However the math wants to math today, she was underage when she was dealing with this man. And even when people want to give the grace of maybe she was 16, 15, whatever it was, and he was like, I don't know, 17, 18. So maybe it was still, none of that. This nigga was 25, 26. He was old as hell to be dealing with somebody that young. People want to bring up, oh, well, in whatever state, it could be what, I don't care about none of that. And if you start arguing that shit and you're for that shit, you're a weirdo too. I just think there are too many real things that be happening in real tragic things, disgusting things that be happening with public figures. And people harp on to the most minute little niche bullshit to talk about and blow up when we should be talking about putting this man in jail. Him, his friends, his family, all should be talked about is how are we going to get from point A, which is finding out, to point B, him in jail. No, we want to talk about is he gay. I go on TikTok, getting strapped ain't gay. Getting strapped is gay. Is getting strapped gay. No one cares, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Like, who cares? And surprise, surprise, y'all are talking about a minor doing this to somebody. You niggas are disgusting. Shit, if that's what he want to do with his woman, that's a girl, that's a child. That's not a woman. She was a child.
I would take it even a step further. I mean, this is gonna sound crazy. The age stuff, he beat women, like regardless of the regardless of the age or not. That's already he's already cooked off of that alone.
Yeah, I don't care if he was full staff taking it to the colors fade. Like, that does not matter to me. The thing that matters is the fact that, you know, these were young women. People were condoning this. The mother was putting her in positions to be like this. And the only thing that I will give her is that she was the one condoning for these things and caving for these things. But again, based off of, and we don't even have to speculate, based off of how her mother was running around, she was literally conditioned for this. I can't really use the other word, but she was conditioned for this exact same moment, which allowed other young girls to also apparently be victims of it, as we see now on the timeline. It's really, really disgusting, and it shouldn't have even gotten to this part. We shouldn't even be here as a society, as a community, as platforms who have platformed him. I'm talking about, like, what was he on? He was on the XXL thing. He shouldn't be here.
Yeah, I just feel like sometimes we get caught up in, like, the hypocrisy of people and the whataboutism of things. Sometimes, like, when something wrong happens to someone, that's just, I don't know. There's certain situations where I'm just like, all right, you can get off whatever. Oh, but what about, you know what I'm saying? If something wrong is done to someone, just be empathetic towards it.
Hot take of the week, right? Who knew?
Apparently, hottest take, especially this week, of the past week, hottest take. Because, man, oh man, everybody else want to talk about, you taking it, you just gonna lay down and let a woman do that to you? It's not a woman, yay. She was a child. She's still young. Like, this is not a woman. Why is this? I just hate this is the world we live in. And as much as we like to preach the internet isn't a real place and go outside and people aren't having these talking points, the scary thing is there are a lot more people who are secretly just internet niggas walking amongst everybody, pretending to be normal. There are scarily more people than you believe that will have these weird talking points and beliefs. You truly don't know how indoctrinated people are on the internet until you get a glimpse. I didn't know. Gang, my boss is my age. He's the same age as me. Nigga, he's literally someone else who is just online. He's chronically online just like me. But I wouldn't know it until you see that he's watching Twitch streams all day at work. Like, full streams at work. Just watch a stream. Might little comment there. I'm like, oh, you in the chat? Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. In the middle of work, you in the chat?
He gifted 20 to Jaylen Brown.
Shut up, bro.
Sorry.
But this shit is just sick. This situation just showed me how sad humanity really is. And it's not even just this situation. This is just another example. There have been a plethora of things that's happened since 2020 alone that just showed me how insanely disgusting humanity is, bro, in today's time.
While we're here, that's gonna sound crazy, but go ahead and take care of some business, man.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh my God, you can't.
Why do you?
Man, no, bro. Please, space it out. That can't be the bridge. Humanity's so disgusting. I realize how disgusting humanity is. Now, while we do that, let's do the
next topic.
Please.
Let's do the next topic.
Yo, Monday meeting, man. We gotta have a meeting, bro.
I don't know if y'all have seen this so far. Stephon Diggs' lawsuit has commenced. Yeah, That's crazy too. How about that?
All right, we can do it. Jesus Christ.
Nah, we in it now. I'm talking about in it. Stephon Diggs' lawsuit is underway. Dama, do you know what Stephon Diggs is on trial for?
I heard some of it, but after seeing some things on my timeline, there are new developments that I was not aware of.
Producer Dre, I can pull it up. It's not that deep. Stephon Diggs is in trial. Is on trial in Massachusetts. Come on, Boston is cooked now. This I swear to God, I swear on everything I love, this is not intentional, y'all. It's that, and I wanted to space it out
for the Patriots. I mean,
Yeah.
Wait
Y'all just
a
down
minute.
bad. This is a horrible week.
yeah, Mike Vrabel,
Are you serious?
the Braves.
Wait a minute.
Damn, how the Boston as a sports franchise, y'all done had a cheating scandal in both basketball and football with your head coach? Yo, that's baseball. Hey, Red Sox. Hey, whoever's the manager for the Red Sox. Yo, your wife is looking at you crazy right now.
What's something good that happened in Boston this week?
Jaylen Brown stream putting on the city behind him.
Yeah, we
all right.
got a new content group, so FaZe. We're coming for you.
3-1. Or no, I'm sorry, my bad.
Yo, fuck off, bro. Just what the fuck? Oh, my bad. 3-1.
Hey,
It's nothing to do with anything.
I'm about to say nothing I'm about to read
Nothing.
out. 3-1.
Shaboing.
Stephon Diggs is on trial in Massachusetts right now for felony choking and misdemeanor, assault charges stemming from a December 2025 incident with his former private chef. Diggs, 32, pleaded not guilty to the allegations that he smacked her and choked the chef during a pay dispute.
That was a crazy fuck up. I'm sorry. That was a crazy fuck up. My bad. I'm not laughing at the situation. Just
that was in the official report. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay,
Wow,
keep
yeah.
going. Keep going.
I was trying to get through it. I just couldn't. All right, so the problem with this situation though is that once you go to trial, you're gonna have to face, some questioning. And apparently this story is unraveling in real time for the chef. That's been the interesting thing on the TL.
The chef?
Yeah, the chef, the one that he,
Okay.
Is there a difference between the text messages that you provided to the Dedham police and the text messages that are here?
Yes.
And what is that difference?
I deleted bet and pussy, and I'm ruining that bitch life. Not mistaken. Yeah.
And why did you delete those phrases when you provided those text messages to the Dedham police?
Because when I was abused in my previous relationship, when I would say things,
The objection is sustained.
he would.
The objection is sustained. There's no question there. Again, the jurors will disregard it. Sidebar.
So off top, it looks like she took away some text messages. She deleted some text messages where she claimed she was going to ruin his life. Now it does continue on. It does continue on. Stephon Diggs' lawyer took out receipts showing text that the chef got wired $4,000 for her services after saying she never paid. Or he never paid.
It turned out, Ms. Adams, you had gotten paid for 2 of the 3 weeks that you said you had gotten paid for, right?
This is missing a whole lot of stuff.
The yes or no question.
I can't answer your question correctly without the proper evidence.
Your Honor, may I approach?
And it's quiet because they're in the courtroom. They're not mic'd up properly. My fault, chat. She just approached and gave her pictures and receipts and stuff like that.
This document is text exchanges between you and Sunny.
Yes.
Dated December 9, 2025.
Yes.
And you're the person in the bubbles on the left?
Yes.
And you write to Sunny, hey, so I looked over my transfers. payment history, and they sent payments, 11/7 and 11/21, totaling $4,000. See that?
Yes.
So you knew that you had actually been paid for 2 of those 3 weeks that you tried to get paid for again, right?
What's your name? I never got your name.
Did you know
I
that
don't
you
know. I'm trying to address you by your name because I.
Wait, but just it's a yes or no, right? Just say the name doesn't matter. Just yes or no.
What's your name? I'm gonna judge you by your name.
I never got your name.
Ooh, you guilty.
I'm not this. I don't know. I can't answer that question correctly.
You knew on December 9th that you had been paid for 2 of the 3 weeks you said you hadn't been paid for, didn't you?
I don't understand the question.
You just acknowledged you
You paid for the week. I was sent home. So I sent the incorrect amount because I didn't know he wasn't paying me for that week.
Right, so you sought $6,000 instead of $2,000.
That's my calculations was.
Right.
My calculations.
And so that last week, that was a week you didn't work, right?
Because I was sent home.
Right, so you weren't in the kitchen cooking.
Whoa.
He sent me home because he had girls at the house.
Whatever you're going to add
I should be
is not
paid.
responsive, Your Honor. Yes.
I don't understand.
Ooh, she uncomfortable.
Oh,
she is uncomfortable.
Oh God. Asking the lady, it's amazing that you could just pull a lawsuit out your ass, kind of.
No, what's amazing is y'all really think these people with generational wealth won't go to trial. You think they don't got time? After what Cardi B did to old girl, man, I would never play with these people like that. What?
So Diggs is he gonna get off? Like
now again, this still doesn't address the allegations that he placed hands on her. This was just some details about the messages, but I want to give a little bit more. After she was accused of revealing his personal business, she says she was upset that he was no longer inviting her to Art Basel. So at some point, she was supposed to go to Art Basel because she wanted to meet Cardi B as they planned outfits. This led to heated text between the two, between Stephon Diggs and the chef. She claims he then came to her bedroom, slapped her across the face, and wrapped his arms around her neck. She says she wet her pants. He told her he didn't want anyone in the house when she was gone or when he was gone, and she left afterwards. But also to add to this, there's some video of her after the alleged attack where she's dancing and enjoying herself. And then also there's some dash cam footage and stuff like that.
Right after?
Yeah.
After when she alleged it happened.
Yeah. And then this is like some photo. This is like some dash cam footage of her. This one doesn't really do anything. They also claim they had sex. I'm delivering everything to y'all. Because I think that this is an interesting case.
What I saw from those videos, now I'm only going off of what I seen, is a woman that's either guilty as fuck or she's just folding under pressure.
And
Like,
it could be
like,
both.
or both. Like, imagine if there's a reality where like she's completely right, she's just folding under the pressure of like, you know what I'm saying, the lights being too bright. I know that's not gonna fly in court, but that would be crazy.
It's very possible that the lights are too bright for her though. Like I think that could be acknowledged. But with that also being said, this doesn't look like it's going well for her.
No, absolutely not.
Not one bit. And I'm not making a statement at all. here about this specific one. There should be some stuff that you have to kind of go through before you like actually can take somebody to trial and sue them.
Like what? Isn't that the going to court the process that you
there is a process before everybody's supposed to look at the evidence and stuff like that. But she shouldn't be allowed to do this. This shouldn't be publicized.
No, it should be. It should be. To go to show people, yeah, this is what happens when you just sue people and think you're going to get away with it by deleting texts and faking information and lying. This is what happens. That I'm 100% okay with this. I'm glad people are allowed to sue as long as you want to sue. If you got the means to try to pay for it, go ahead, sue. But once legality start actually coming out and you realize, dang, they really can pull CCTV footage of that one Uber I was in. Wow, I didn't even know you could get this video of me doing the cha-cha slide in his bedroom that one time that I forgot about. Once that stuff starts to happen, then you realize, oh wow, I'm screwed. And that's what she realized. I'm happy it happened.
This is crazy. All I really got here is thoughts and prayers. I don't have too much. Because for what I will say, this lawsuit is actually part of the downfall of Stephon Diggs' career. Like, he probably won't be back on the Patriots. He probably won't get picked up by another football team. Partly because apparently he's not good. Damo would have to speak to that too. But also because he has this situation going on right here. And he fumbled Cardi B based off of this too.
If he's innocent, though, why would that be?
Because no one cares. Because the allegation's already there. It's already set in stone. We know how allegations go. People don't care to wait until this stuff happens. If it's alleged, then you're cooked, especially in the eyes of at least the NFL, the no fun league. Yeah, buddy, you're already a nuisance. We already have to deal with rumors of you doing pink cocaine on a boat. We have to deal with stuff. The NFL hates that stuff. Any player that requires Roger Goodell, a owner, a head coach, another teammate, anything that requires people to start answering non-football, non-fun questions, they're waiting for you to have something so they can get you up out of there. They hate headaches over it. The NBA, way more gracious. MLB, way more gracious. The NFL, they put up with you and tolerate you until they don't have to no more. And when you decline, like Stephon Diggs did, yeah, you're out the league, buddy.
Yeah, I just thought my team was having a wholesome rebrand after the Tom Brady era. Boy, was I wrong. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thought Mike Vrabel was a fucking teddy bear. Nope.
He was fucking somebody he called teddy bear. All right. Now we can get into the business.
Okay, we can get into the business now, man. Listen. Shout out to Prize Picks, the sponsor of this lovely podcast that you're watching. Our favorite way to play daily fantasy sports. Got an app you can download. They got a website you can sign up on. We can make some picks. Damo, go ahead and take us away and make some picks for us.
I got you, buddy. I got you. Well, we know that this Spurs game is on the way, right now. It's in play. Go ahead and give me that more for Wemby. What is that right there? That's 23.5 points. Yep, give me that more.
Or just do two player one.
Go down to Anthony Edwards. What is that? 20 points. Take the less. Gotta hate today.
We need more or less.
Yeah, we need more or less.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and put like three on it, 4 around there. And boom, that is how you submit a lineup on Prize Picks. All right. And Prize Picks has a new feature where you can follow our picks over at B Souls. That is going to be the account to follow all of our picks. And also, thanks to our friends over at HMA and at Prize Picks, new user offer, play $5, get $50 in lineups. To download the app using code HMA and link in the description. Once again, that is code HMA. Play $5, get $50 instantly. Link in the description. Shout out to our friends. There you go.
keep going. Oh, we'll talk about FaZe for 2 seconds. Yeah, and then we'll go into
FaZe? Don't you mean core?
No, we're gonna start with Banks. All right, so I think this was like over the past weekend, end of the last week. We saw a teaser trailer for FaZe Banks. Damo's guy? I can't even say Damo's guy on this one. I can't even fake the funk on that one. He claimed that he was making a splash back into the internet streets. He was going to do something big. He was going to do something far greater than before. And so he took to his own platform. I'm pretty sure y'all didn't see the full video, so I do want to ask y'all, can you guess what he was going to do before he actually did it? You guess what he has rolling out?
No, I could not have guessed that in a million years.
I mean, we had guesses. What it was not our guess. I was so confident in my guess too. Damn. My predictions have been cheeks lately, y'all.
I know, right? Championship contenders. All right, so FaZe Banks comes to the internet first and foremost apologizing, saying that he's the one that messed up. He messed up everything possible. We should look to blame nobody else, and that he was the one that was supposed to rectify the situation. We knew that though. So here,
29 minutes.
Yeah, this brother is. I got the stamps though.
It means a lot to me. It's a huge part of my life.
Lighting looks good.
It's the most important thing I've ever done and likely ever will do. So yeah, and the irony is, we did it, but now it's in a fucking worse spot in a lot of ways than it's ever been. So it's like, fuck, man. Like it's crazy ironic and it's insane. But we built something incredible that so many people enjoyed. And that's why, I'm clearly super emotional about this. So are they, so are you guys. And again, I appreciate that. I don't think any one party is better off without the other. I still to this day wish that we could have figured it out, genuinely. I think that we were all much better off together. I think that we operated as a fucking all-star team, and it's just a shame that we couldn't get aligned. And that's honestly like where things went wrong. We just couldn't get aligned. There were two halves to this brand and this company. One was very much in front of the camera. That's the part that you know. And then we have a whole other side in the back. And that's where over the last few months, like I have to just fully take accountability and just accept the fact that that's where I went wrong in this. That's where I fucked up. A couple other parts we'll get into, don't worry, but mainly the alignment. And I wish I could plead ignorance. I really do. I wish I could say, fuck, I didn't know, dude, like mistake, whatever, but I did know. I did. My entire career, I've ignored contracts and deals. I've signed bad deals. I fucking have been fucked over. I haven't paid attention to this boring stuff because that's not me. That's not for me. But I assumed this role as CEO. I sold the boys a dream on fucking FaZe being the biggest thing ever. And we succeeded. We succeeded on the vision. Everybody's much better off because of it. But then you guys gotta understand my POV and like my part.
Yeah, we don't have to. So, I mean, it does come out and openly admit it, which I think is a good thing. No?
Isn't that exactly what we said the first time? Or at least maybe it was just me. In terms of like, because I think we were like debating the intentionality of all his moves. For me, initially when we talked about it, he did actually strike me as a guy who just did stuff for content's sake and we forgot the money side later. And once we got to figuring out the money side later, now he's stuck in between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, and I think it could have worked if he was more transparent. I know that just seems easy, but at the way that he described it, and I watched a good portion of that, there was like zero transparency at all. He just basically flat out lied. And I know he didn't explicitly say that, but that's because I also think that he's trying to cover some ass. He just straight up lied. Now,
about
the boys, about any of the business dealings that were to come or supposed to happen off top. Now, maybe the boys should have been a little bit more vigilant when it came to that stuff on the top end, but he just straight up lied. He didn't even give him a chance to really say no, because he just sold them everything off the top just sounded way too good to be true, and they took that. And he's been trying to get that off for years. Most people don't. He tried to get that off with AMP. He tried to get that off with, even like Bruce said he called them. Like, he tried to get that off with so many people. Such a weird situation. It's cool though. I think, we might do the same thing to somebody else. Yo, man, just join. Let's keep it a buck as the 4th member. I'm trolling. But the next interesting thing though is that he basically said that he was going to become the next Andrew Tate. He's got a new show. He's going to become Mr. Financial. Pull it up, Dre.
Show about investing in yourself, where we feel an overwhelming majority of young men today are in a losing position. How are we positioned? Find out today and every Thursday at 1 p.m. PST live on twitch.tv/FaZe Banks, baby. Yes. And we're also live on Twitter. I'm here with my co-host right now, Z. We're streaming from his Twitter as well. We're global. That is Zion or Ansem, my tall 6'6", tall, dark, handsome, fucking 10% body fat, giga brain, genius, finance, tech guru. He's big brain. I'm little brain. I'm the content creative media guy, attention, fucking 50 years old. And he's a little bit younger, a little bit taller, a little bit slimmer, and a little bit richer. And he's going to make sure that we make a fuck ton of money. And I'm going to make sure that we, keep our finger and our pulse on culture and media. Listen.
Damo?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anybody who heard that pitch and said, here's my wallet, Mr. Banks. Here's my wallet. Let's get rich, bro. Let's get rich. We're getting rich, brother. We're getting rich, brother. Let's go. You deserve it, you idiot. This is natural selection. That sounded like the biggest robber. Hey, for whoever makes the future documentary or edit, fast forward 5 months, him talking on stream about the black dude ripping him off. Oh my God, this is so predictable. He's the big brain. I'm the content creator. You said that's what he told you. You're just repeating him to us. Like that's gonna work. He's the genius behind how all the money's gonna be made. I just provide y'all to him. I bring him people to to advise what to do with their money. And surprise, surprise, he's gonna be selling a book and a course. So I'm just providing millions of impressionable young men and older men with no life, and even older men that live in nostalgia. I'm gonna provide all of them and whatever resource they got to some random dude I met 2 months ago at 6'6" with 10% body fat. So handsome. Yeah, dog. This is so disgusting. I can't wait for this to fail. I can't.
Yeah, could not predict this being the pivot. Actually sent the stream to Omar when I saw it live, and we both were befuddled, whatever the word is, with what we saw. Yeah, if you take financial advice from FaZe Banks, yeah, natural selection. I don't... The whole reason he is in this place is because of financial troubles. If you take advice from the guy with financial troubles, natural selection.
So it's one step further. If you take financial advice from the guy that's receiving financial advice from someone else, that's even worse than natural selection. What? Now you're taking financial advice from someone with bad money management and decision with bad financial literacy, who's now taking advice from some dude we don't know. What?
Now we do know Ansem for what it's worth.
That other dude might actually know his shit, but I don't know.
Oh no.
We do. I'll say this: we know Ansem, right?
Mm-hmm. What we know about Ansem? I personally don't.
I actually don't.
Do you know about him?
Ansem is big in the crypto space, stock space. I actually don't think that. I think no. Listen. I think Ansem's a smart guy. I think Ansem knows the shit. I've been following Ansem for a couple years, and he's solid there. The problem though is I don't even want to say this is an indictment on Ansem, more so an indictment on Banks. Any legitimate guy that gets next to some numbskull that's going to open up this big audience to them, of course they're going to take advantage of it. I.e., they're going to rug pull left, right, and sideways. And Banks, this is another situation where to me he can't get it off because he did the same thing with Aiden and them, where he brought these guys onto Aiden's stream and was like, no, this is legit. This is legit. And in real time, they rug pulled Aiden and Aiden's audience. So again, not the biggest indictment on Ansem. If I see a sucker, I'm going to lick it too. I ain't going to lie. That's just me. I know that sounds crazy, but gang, Banks, this is like the next grift. I didn't think he was going to be Andrew Tate, but he basically is going to turn into Andrew Tate. That's what he's about to do. He's the cool version of Andrew Tate.
So you're
Sky Bree, is that her name?
You're not gonna blame the guy who wants to go and just rip off a bunch of other people because he can.
Hey man, sometimes suckers get licked down, man. I hate to be that guy, because like you said, if you're listening, or that was B-Souls, if you're listening to FaZe Banks and you get scammed natural selection, if you're listening to the guy who's taking advice from another guy, natural selection, I don't think they should be doing this, but sometimes it's more Banks than anybody. At the end of the day, it's more Banks than anybody. That's what I'm really trying to get.
No,
it's the other guy.
No, it's both of them in tandem. They're both evil people. Banks it's two levels to this. The first level, which is equally nasty on both of them because they are in on this together. Banks meets this guy, knows of this guy, and they are in tandem preparing to rip off the remaining fans of Banks. That's level one. Level two, which would be really disgusting, is if this dude who you're talking about is planning to rip off Banks, and Banks is gullible enough to let it happen. I mean, he's stupid, but that dude's evil because he just ripped off a dude and his entire fan base. Not saying that Banks isn't an idiot for allowing it to happen, but that dude is evil, or even more evil for doing it.
I get the moral high ground that you're sitting on here.
It's not moral high ground. I really don't. Like I said,
it would be a more moral high ground
that
that I'm sitting on. So
yeah.
I get the moral high ground that you're sitting on. Banks is stupid, and the people that follow him are stupid. And I don't even want to say Banks. Let me stop saying that. Banks is not stupid. Banks knows exactly what he's doing. He even just acknowledged it right there. I wish I could blame ignorance, but he knew exactly what he was doing when he sold a dream to Max, Silky, Jason, Ron, Lacey, and the rest of the guys. And he knows exactly what he's doing right now. I'm going to get somebody from the cryptosphere who I'm trying to tell y'all is like one of the most legitimate names when it comes to the cryptosphere on Twitter. And I'm going to place him in front of y'all every Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I can guarantee y'all within the next 3 months, there will be a FaZe coin or another Banks coin. There'll be some coin that he's pushing, and there'll be another one of those rug pulls.
No, it's going to be worse. It's going to be a course. It's going to be a Patreon. It's going to be a membership service. It's going to be so many things, all tied into eventually in 5 months, 6 months, and if it extends to a year or two, it's just delaying and inevitable. When Banks and whoever this guy is have their falling out because one of them gets ripped, one of them is going to rip the other off. That either one rips the other off, or they both get caught for ripping off the fans. That is the only outcome of this. Clip it and ship it. That's the only thing that's coming from this. Someone's getting ripped off, or they're going to rip off everybody. This is disgusting. This is not, I would have much rather you revealed FaZe cuff him. Man, that would have been so much better than this.
It really would have, I ain't gonna lie. That would have been a much more interesting conversation than this. But hey, man.
With that being said, though, I'm pretty sure y'all saw the Core Boys' new house, and I can't pull it up because they got music all over the bitch, but the Core Boys got a new house. And the Core Boys' house, I do have this clip, though, because they did announce that they owned they owned 100%.
Yeah, it's in the name.
Yeah, but I mean, people say stuff. People say stuff, but like this is a different level of say stuff. Let me pull it up. This is Damo's guy, Ron and Lacey.
Please.
Not only that, but we create, own, and run.
Hey, that's
though. Like that, right? Yeah, that's smooth though. Create, we own, we run everything ourselves.
Because before, okay, I like that.
Yep.
A little play on.
Yeah, everything is ours now. So anyone out there thinking, oh, we're getting our shit paid for, we pay for every single thing here.
Yes.
And every single dollar that comes in and goes straight to the group.
It's completely in-house.
Zero outside acquaintances.
6 of us, 6 splits.
Not only that.
Shout out to them. I want to congratulate them. I thought they had to wait a little bit longer than this, but this is definitely shout out to them. This is big. That's major.
Announcing it on the day FaZe was supposed to make his big announcement too. It's great PR, man. It's a great move.
It's a way to shit on somebody that shitted on you while you were trying to, help them, while they helped keep the name and brand relevant. So I think that's a big W, and I'm surprised that other content creators are doing this exact same thing.
Damo, what's the face for?
I can't tell if y'all trolling or not.
What you mean? This isn't a good thing?
I'm so confused.
You think this is a bad thing?
No, are y'all serious? Oh my God! I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We got. I'm sorry. Let's redo the clip then. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Yeah. W them. Great job, guys. You're in a group, and you own everything in that group now, because it's now your group. Okay. Like.
That's not normal these days. Low key.
It's not. I mean. You're right. That's not normal these days from a bunch of people who are trying to get established. What is normal these days is for the people who are established and are on that elk and level that they're at. When they do decide to start a group, they typically own that group, unless they're getting backers, unless that's what people thought they were going to do this time, which I didn't think they were going to do this time. I felt they got big enough after the whole FaZe situation to where they are now mainstream. You could argue they were mainstream, but well, I don't think you could argue they were mainstream before, but they're mainstream streamers now. It makes sense that if they were to start a group, which I assume they were doing buying a house together, they would own everything now, seeing where they came from. Who's the group of mainstream streamers that come together and don't own everything?
Are we disagreeing? I think we're agreeing.
No,
just
I'm
congratulating them.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm not congratulating them for this.
That's about to say.
That's why I was so confused. Where's the we're
congratulating?
We're congratulating people for that. We're congratulating them for that. I guess. Like I'm not. That's okay.
Effectively, when you get out of a 360 and build your own thing and that's just popping. Yeah, I mean, we typically congratulate those. Am I tripping?
Who was the last group of mainstream streamers that came together and did not own the next group? Didn't own the group?
FaZe.
I don't think they were mainstream before group. The group, all of them were mainstream.
Oh, I mean, I think there's only like a couple of mainstream groups though. So like, if you're talking about, I don't even know, was it only 3 mainstream streaming groups?
So why wouldn't a group of mainstream streamers own their group that they're making? I don't know. It just seems self-explanatory. Like this is what they're hyping up. This was the pitch to everybody. We own our group. Okay, nigga. Like, congrats.
It's like re-owning your masters. Like, what the? Am I missing it? When artists like reclaim their masters, you congratulate them and it's good shit.
No, you don't.
You don't?
I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, that's you then.
Thank God you're out of the 360 that you signed when you were a fucking idiot. Thank God. Thank God when you weren't wanting to run this daily race and grind and get it out the mud yourself. So you signed that paper to alleviate that stress and put you in a better position. Congratulations, now you're on the other side, bigger than you were then. So now you know what you're doing. So now you're gonna run everything. Oh, congratulations. What? What are we coming from you niggas? All right, I guess. What? Oh my, coming from y'all? Especially you two?
Also, I don't think Capaholics owns everything either, by the way.
They're not mainstream.
Okay, we have different. I was thinking DDG was mainstream, but
no, DDG's mainstream. He's the one that owns. If anything, it's their own. He owns it. Who else is mainstream? The second most mainstream guy.
Wait, I'm just hold on. I'm just confused.
Go ahead.
What about what we just said does not align with how we think? Like you're surprised about how me and Omar are reacting about this because you were like, especially from y'all two. What about our reaction is surprising?
I just feel like y'all would see it as, I mean, y'all are in what y'all both agree and notice they are in way. They're all mainstream. All of them are benefiting way more and better than they were pre being in FaZe. They are all in great situations as individual streamers. They are all in different levels, different aspects. I just wouldn't expect to hear congratulations, guys, for doing what you were supposed to do. I just didn't expect that coming from y'all. Like, that seems like content creator basic 101. Like, that just seems like that seems so foundational. So coming from the guy that was branding, giving content creator advice, I didn't think we were at the point to where we're congratulating people for doing the bare minimum or what you're supposed to do. That's like if Kyrie Irving is reviewing basketball film and is genuinely congratulating a grown man for having a left hand. We're congratulating that now, Kyrie? He got a left? Congratulations.
If it's Jaylen Brown, yeah.
Anyway, like I said, it just seemed like a nothing burger to me. I don't know. Social Pack. I was trying to think of the name. Is this coming from Social Pack himself? Come on, man. Congratulations for Core? Okay. All right.
I guess maybe I'm missing it.
Create, own, and run everything. Even the name was late. Okay. All right. Okay.
Well. Shout out to the Core Boys. I'm so gonna give them a shout out. It's good that they didn't get hung up there as well, because I think that's another situation. But
shout out Black Boy Max, man.
It is interesting that Max and Rage aren't in there, but
it's not interesting. They got sick of that shit. They weren't friends.
Barely in FaZe.
I wanted to say they weren't friends. But shout out to them because they're doing what they're supposed to do. Streaming.
All right, let's go into activity.
That's so hate, bro.
It is that's crazy hate. I applaud y'all boys. Met Gala is happening right now. And you know what's crazy? I don't know what happens after the runway for the Met Gala. But I guess you Met Gala. I don't know. Because what do they do afterwards? What happens?
From my understanding, it's a charity event.
Oh.
From my understanding.
Yeah, Rage is going off right now. I had to save that one. All right, Met Gala is happening right now as we speak. And some of the outfits have come out. And I'm not going to lie. Some of them are scary. So we're going to grade every single Met Gala outfit.
All right. What's the theme, Dre? It's cut off.
Yeah, the theme is costume art.
What is that?
You'll
Nobody
see
ever really knows.
Some of the examples will be good ones.
Okay. Let's. That's also a task, figuring out if we can understand the theme without, by looking at these things. Let's go.
Yeah. This is Angel Reese.
And we're grading this.
Yeah, we're grading the look.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
I'll say this.
Out of 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give this, I got to give this 2 scores. Hate to be that guy. So I think this is a good looking dress. 9.5, 10, we'll say 9.5. Got to leave room for a 10. I think this is a good looking dress. Because I don't know what the theme is, I don't want to give it like especially a 10 out of 10 for that, because this just looks like a dress. This doesn't look like costume art.
Yeah, based off of the theme, this is like a 5, respectfully. It don't even look bad. It's just for the theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks great. This just doesn't look like costume art. And I don't even know what costume art is.
Don't look like a costume.
Don't look like a costume.
Y'all know art now? This is crazy. I would say I'm gonna give the dress, it's a 6 to me. I love the color. The fabric looks nice, but I'm not a fan of the tails on the dress. I don't like long extended dress dragging. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Healthy though.
I definitely don't like that look. She looks great though. She looks great, but I'm strictly judging the dress. This has nothing to do with injuries at all. It's strictly the dress. She looks fabulous.
Healthy,
happy, and hungry to play basketball.
Okay, keep going.
She's wearing film, I believe.
Oh, okay.
The dress is made out of film.
I think that gives me something more than what it is. Still, does this sound like costume art? I don't think so. I'm gonna give Sab 8.5. For the look, just as a whole, looks good. Looks good in this dress. Still can't tell what the theme is based off of what's going on. This is like a 5.
Yeah, 10 to me.
11.
Is she a 10 based off? What's your grade on the costume though? Like that's what the costume art concept.
Literally the whole thing made out of film is kind of crazy. Much more costume like than the last dress.
No, not comparing it to the last. Just is it?
Okay, I mean just in general, this looks like a fucking costume. When you're wearing film, that's sick.
Yeah, gang, not going for it. This is a 3. I don't like the film look. I don't like the way this dress looks. Don't like how she looks in this dress. Nothing about this is appealing. 3. Only giving it a 3 because I like the fact, made out of film, creative. Other than that, shit's ass.
Next one. Okay, this looks crazy.
This is Katy Perry, right?
Katy Perry, yeah.
Now this one, I definitely have to give a 9. I know I'm going high, but this looks like a costume. This definitely looks like a costume, but it's definitely artistic. I can't tell what she is. She low-key looks like a xenomorph from Alien.
She looks like one of those like fencing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's what she's going for though. I feel like the bottom, like the mask is really carrying though. Without the mask, it's just a dress. So I'm gonna have to knock points off of that. I'm gonna give this one 6.5.
Yeah. I'm really examining it. This also is gonna get a 2 from me. You can see the person in the back holding up the tail. So this is a long extended dress. I don't like that. That is not my style. Also, there's nothing artistic about this. This is literally a white dress with white gloves and you threw a fencing mask on. Oh, you ain't even try. Yeah. None of this is working. 2. And this is from my queen, Katy Perry. Come on, step it up, sis.
There was more explanation surrounding these dresses. I just don't.
They probably do if you ask them, but we're just going off the look.
Yeah, we're off the vibes. Go to the next one. Now, I'm looking at this one, not on. This looks stupid. This looks stupid. I was trying to give this something. This looks stupid. I don't. This is Kylie Jenner for everybody. Kylie Jenner looks stupid.
So I did not ask you that question pre-pod knowing any of this would happen. I'm just saying. I'm personally going to give this dress. I like the look. I love the colors. I just can't tell how long it is. So it again, I really am against dragging long dresses. I really don't like that. I'm like Noah Lyles in that sense. When you gonna go with that? Ooh, don't like it. I would give this a 5, but I got 2 extra points to give it a 7.
Yeah, the nipple maxing that the Kardashians is doing is actually a very interesting gimmick. Probably one of the worst things. And I feel like when you overcompensate that in that area, you actually have weak nipples. Her nipples don't get hard. I'm giving this a 1. This is actually really bad. This looks stupid.
Yeah, this is not the event to be
nipple
being
maxing.
Well, that, and this is not the event to be a minimalist. So this is mad minimalist for what this event is. Giving it a 3.
Oh, SZA looks okay. I think now
This
I'll
is
say
costume
this,
art, right?
Yeah. This is the first time we've ever seen anything and said to ourselves like, "Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. I can actually understand the theme here." I'm actually gonna go ahead and give SZA a 10. Not saying that I inherently like the dress per se. She looks like a butterfly though. Like I think that this makes a lot more sense than anything we've seen before. It's springtime, yellow. She's got the little hairpiece. I like this. I'm giving this a 10.
Not a fan of the headpiece. Everything else is phenomenal though. I'm gonna just knock 1 point off. That's it. I'm gonna give it a 9. This is good though.
Man, of our headpiece. You're married.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give this a cool 6.5. I'm not really big on the color. Do like the aesthetic of what she's trying to go for in terms of the costume. But that again, long drag tail in the back. Not gonna go for it. I'm looking for it every time. That is always gonna dock points. So yeah, 6.5. Also, I don't like the yellow on her. If it was a different color, I would like it more. I don't like the yellow on her.
Woman?
No, not because she's a dark skin woman.
Damo?
I don't like the
Are you
what
serious?
looks like 3 shades of yellow she has on. Yeah, no.
So she had 1 shade of yellow on?
It probably would get a higher. It probably would be a 7. Yeah, but there's 3, so 6.5.
You know, it's crazy. I'm not even. Somebody in the chat said 4 out of 10 doing too much. This is the Met Gala, gang.
This is the doing too much event.
What?
You haven't seen the Met Gala before.
Prime example.
11 out of 10.
Man, what is
this is Heidi Klum, and she is in something. I for the life of me don't really know what this is, but this is an 11 out of 10. She's going for it. She is absolutely going for it. I guess she's supposed to be like some sort of statue
of Liberty.
How you white facing as a white woman? That's kind of crazy.
I rock with 11 out of 10.
Yeah, this gets a 1 for me, dog. I don't care what you was going for. You was trying to be a statue. You a statue, all right, but you're not giving. This is disgusting. This color is nasty as hell. Your face looks crazy. Don't like the headpiece. I will say though, you're only getting a 1. No long extended dress. Other than that, this will be a 0.
Yeah, you're on theme, but just because you're on theme doesn't mean you can't dress bad for the theme. 2.
I think this is costume art personified. That's crazy to me, but okay. Keep going to the next one. All right. I don't even know who this is.
That is Emma Chamberlain.
Oh, is it really? Okay, shout out to Emma. Really don't know what she's wearing.
Is that not costume art? Like it's a painting. It looks like a painting.
Yo, Dre. A little hard. This is famous YouTuber Emma Chamberlain. Painting Melted. I'm looking at her picture now on my screen on the side. She needs a sandwich.
Relax.
I'm gonna get this. I do like the concept though, because it's like the painting is melting. I actually am gonna give this probably an 8. I'm gonna give this an 8. This is good.
I'm about to say this is probably gonna get the highest for me. I'm getting an 8. I love the color blend, and in terms of art, I don't know if anyone else can see it, but coming up on the side, kind of looks like a bird. On her coming up like this, kind of looks like I can kind of see a bird on that. So I'm messing with it. I really like this dress.
I agree. I'm gonna give this one an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Okay. Is that Doja Cat?
This
is Asia Wilson.
Oh my! I can't see from. I literally can't see from here.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, Damo's face is crazy. Chill out.
No, I don't think that's why he's doing it, but that's what you did.
That's exactly why I'm doing that. Doja Cat.
No, bro, it's a small square.
Her hands are painted gold. This is one of those ones where like I'll say this. You know, not all the way fashionista girly. She plays professional basketball for a living. And so this is like her rendition of it. I'm not mad at it, but if we're supposed to go all the way over the top, I'm gonna give this a 7.5. It just doesn't go all the way over the top.
Yeah, this gets a 10 for me. I love the color, love the material. Wonder what it feels like, the material. Love that color on her, love the gold hands to go with the dress, and I love the style of the dress. Plus, that's the queen. I would never go against her.
I think in any other event, this is a 10. This one, though, it's just another dress. The material's cool. Let me not. The material's cool, but
I think the point of the Met Gala is supposed to be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Who is this?
Show this?
Who is this?
Man, skip this one. Skip this one. I ain't.
10.
This is what happens when you let Dre just be Dre.
Come on with it. Come on,
man.
Come on. Come on. The Kardashians with the nipple maxing. Come on.
You even see him?
I know it's
sitting up.
It's there.
I
It's
just know
there.
it's
It's there.
It is there. I can see it from here.
This is Kendall. Kendall
yeah,
gets
Kendall.
a 2 for me. Kendall gets a 2 for me. One nipple is covered. This is corny. This is corny. We're done. You don't have big nipples. Extended. You just don't. You don't. Even when it gets cold. All the surgeries.
This looks like a wedding dress. No, not for this. Not for this.
I'm giving it a 6. I like the color. I like how it looks. The dress looks nice. It's only getting a 6. It would have got higher, but say it with me, Chad. Long-tailed dresses are trash.
So the color being nude is like really getting it for you?
I like that color. I mean, yeah. With that dress, I like that color.
The dress is nice.
It's a nice dress.
It is just a nice dress.
I just don't like how long it is. I wish it could be shorter. Not shorter like her legs are showing, but it doesn't need the drag. I don't like the dragging of dress. I don't like that. You gotta have somebody holding it up for you while you walk in. That's whack to me. But what do I know?
Okay, we're done nipple maxing.
Is this Kim?
That is Kim
Yes,
Kardashian.
this is Kim. And she decided to go. Now I will say, first of all, Kim looks like.
Does she have body painting on? Am I tripping?
No, this is like some
a
orange
hardware
chest
suit.
plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a chest plate.
Oh.
She looks like a Power Rangers villain or some shit like that. He-Man, Powers of Attorney, a villain, and she's nipple maxing again. This is better than her 2 sisters, so I guess 3. But I promise y'all, gang, we're done with the nipples. We're so done.
This gets a 2. I don't like the color. I don't like how this looks like she was put together by a 2-year-old, and the only thing you have to do is disconnect the bottom piece for her to be able to sit down with this dress. This dress looks awful. Yeah, no. I don't expect to see a rejected Wonder Woman outfit at the Met Gala. That's just not my thing. 2. She could have done a lot better than this.
Y'all said it better than me. Next.
Sam Smith.
He looked like that one Cartoon Network character.
From Samurai Jack?
Yes. Yes.
Haku.
I don't know his name, but yeah, he looked like that.
It's not cool.
I'll say this because I saw what like D Wade had on. Men traditionally at Met Galas dress terrible. I'm going to give him a 10 for at least attempting to do something that was more than just a basic suit. D Wade, and I know this doesn't have anything to do with him. D Wade just wore a wife beater.
Wait, Joe, do you have that on here?
It's funny he said that.
Like, come on, bro. Like, and
what is this?
I don't. It's funny.
Trying to muscle max. Come on, bro.
And I want y'all to know the jacket that he has on is a sleeveless jacket. What's funny is though, like, because people usually clown D Wade for the stuff that he wears. Yeah, it's a vest. It is a vest. People usually clown D Wade for the stuff that he wears. So maybe that's the reason why he decided to just tone it down. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, gang. You wearing a wife beater, and then Jimmy Butler wears a fucking hoodie. Damo, Jimmy Butler wears a hoodie
It's
to
funny
this
you
event.
said that.
What is? This is the type of shit I put on. I ain't gonna lie, but no, not Jim Bird, man. No.
Okay, so I actually have to give Sam Smith a 15 because these are. Come on, this is bad. He wore a
Did they
hoodie.
switch?
and
This
some
got to
baggy
be
pants.
AI. Did they switch positions? Wait, Drake, go back to the last picture. Go back to D Wade's.
Oh, he is.
That is Jimmy back there.
Yeah.
That is. They just switched. They walked in together.
Why does he have a wife beater on?
Someone said Damo fits. They're not all white. Y'all actively heard Soul say that's some shit I will wear, and you gonna say Damo fits. Y'all be on.
Jimmy Butler. This is bad.
Oh my God, it looks worse once I took my sunglasses off.
It's 0.
What
Zero.
the fuck?
0. 0 for both of them. Sorry.
Okay. Big Dochi, never the little one.
I say what
15.
I gotta say. Yeah. 30,000.
Not to say, yeah, this is a 10.
What Dochi? Never mind. I'll just Google it myself.
And can't speak too loud.
Not to say, I like this dress. There we go.
Yeah.
That's the only. Oh no, there is other angles. Okay. Oh okay. Ooh. What did I say? 15, 20.
She built like one of them AI fruit. No.
This is Bad Bunny.
Wait, that's Bad Bunny?
Yes.
I thought this was William Dafoe. What the fuck?
No, this old man is Bad Bunny.
0.
0. What the fuck?
Whoa,
What's the art? You being the artist? 0.
This is just Jimmy Butler's fit with fucking prosthetic makeup.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's hard about it. That's what's hard about it.
No, 0. Is that Paige?
Paige.
This is like a 3. And I probably want to go back and rank Asia's higher. What is Paige doing?
Ain't she religious?
Man, what that got to do with this bullshit that she got on?
None at all. You're right.
Cause is there a description? We need descriptions. I need a. I got a 3. She's got a 3 for me.
Doesn't look that bad.
I just don't know it. She's got a suit with some like crushed up Skittles on it.
I promise you, I've
pink.
seen hoodies with that same. I've seen hoodies with that same print on Temu.
Is this supposed to be like a galaxy or something?
Hey, souls, I've seen hoodies with the same print on Temu, bro. I don't
It's
know.
like thrown paint. Like they just threw paint at her.
Oh. 2.
2.
Be so.
Abstract maxing.
This one for us, man.
Yeah, 0.
This one's for us.
Who is this?
Odessa.
12.
12.
Yeah. Feel good.
This is cool. Just because you're naked too doesn't mean that you got it. And for what it's worth, she's not as thick as Dochi.
Does this qualify as nipple maxing?
No.
Okay.
Y'all tripping off of under boob like that? Like I guess.
Yeah.
I thought y'all were adults. Yeah. In terms of the color, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hate on the dress. I like the dress. I get this 8. I can get this 8. I like the color. I like the style. I can't tell if it has a big long tail behind it, so we're just gonna leave it there. I give it 8.
I just know she's a new act because her stylist was like, well, let's just get you naked. Because that's what they'd be doing to the new acts. Let's just get you naked and then like we'll be good.
We'll go from there.
She's more than that, bro. It's not about that.
Nah, that's exactly what it's about. What is this?
It's Beyonce.
Is this like some Game of Thrones shit? This looks crazy.
This looks fire.
Are those
I think
skeletons?
she's dressed as skeleton.
Wow. Okay, I do. Okay.
Game of Thrones type shit.
Objectively speaking, this has to be like a top 2 fit that we've seen so far.
Yeah, no, this is fire. This is fire. I'm gonna give this one a 15.
She a mom for real.
Yeah, nah, this gets a 3 from me, dog. I don't like nothing about this. Like,
Is it the long tail thing?
Not just that. I don't like the color. I don't like the skeleton look. I don't like it. I don't like the fur. I don't like, and it's long as hell. So 3.
Yeah, I got this high as hell. 15.
What is this? Is this?
I think this is Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor.
Okay.
Tell by the lips in that jaw.
She looks like, what's that big red? Never mind. I'm not feeling this. She looks like a sheepdog or something like that.
Look like Buzz.
Looks like Snuffleupagus. I'm good, man. I don't like this shaggy ass dress. I don't like this at all, bro. And the silver is not giving. I don't know.
She's getting more famous though.
With it.
She's getting more famous. You know how I know? She got clothes on.
That is true. She's fully covered too.
Fully covered.
The abominable snowman.
She ain't never been fully covered in no other type of, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, shouts out to TT. I'll give it a 5 for that. Mature era. This is bullshit.
This is Cardi B. Like literally, this dress is Cardi B. Like if you were to tell me Cardi B showed up to the Met Gala, this is what I imagine Cardi B showed up in the Met Gala in. This is fucking ridiculous. 2, this is disgusting.
This is bullshit. This is Cardi B.
It's like,
can't even really tell what I'm looking at. You said 2. I gotta give this a 4. I don't know what I'm looking at. I have to be able to distinguish what I'm looking at.
I think those are supposed to be like flowers, like bouquet of flowers on her shoulders and at the bottom.
So 3.
She looks like what happened when she looks like when you cross over Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner, and they had Jimmy drawn from Jimmy Neutron, but the background was in Timmy's world. He just looks outplayed. Like she's like a Borderlands character in GTA. Like it looks horrible. It looks crazy to me.
Ain't it shaped like a dick? Y'all don't see that?
Okay.
Yes. The
right.
2 balls on the shoulder.
How many more we got? Because this is
Wemby's playing. Come on. All right. All right.
Yeah. Let me read these super chats so we can go, because that was crazy.
What's the Last of Us shit? She looked like a clicker.
In this political climate, that's what you're gonna call her?
Hard R. For $2, Thunder Up says, Lil TJ begging for streamers to react to his album.
He is begging.
Yeah, we
let him beg.
She loves for becoming a member for 18 months.
He's on fire!
Get Banks a caretaker. Facts. Ramses for $2. Need Bezos younger, darker, handsomer. Drake collab. Okay. Shouts out to Lil Mex for becoming a superstar member. Shouts out to Cam Breezy, just came in, $5.
He's on fire!
Soul's Pause compilation goes crazy.
Someone said she looked like COVID.
For $5, JKP says,
he's on fire!
I said it last week. We done with the 90s phase. We are.
The 90s phase?
Like the 90s. And phase is a part of the 90s. JKP for $2. Diggs up 3-1. Hope he don't start Celtics maxing.
All right, bro.
That guy for real for $2. Really for $4 says, so she was Jaylen Brown maxing, hashtag concrete voice, and then says, B-Souls, you have to Chicago max now. Boston is cooked.
Been trying.
Yeah,
was it the Chicago Sky pop-up event? So,
what was that? Was that just they just said go be great type shit?
It was something you had to RSVP for. I know that.
Food was good,
free, and good.
Yeah, how about to say I didn't ask if it was free. Earls and Ness for $5.
He's on fire.
Massachusetts is in flames after Souls left. Guess he was holding the state up.
They really are. Ever since I left, man, everything's been going downhill, man. Tough.
Ramses for $2 says,
That's
imagine
tough.
if Souls was in Massachusetts when all this went down.
Man, Tim couldn't hold it down. Tough. Tough.
For $2, that guy for real says, all this happened to Boston for AJ Brown, by the way. Ooh, Kevin says for $2. Even the Red Sox manager just got fired. Oh.
Their whole like staff got fired outside of like the pitching staff, apparently.
Y'all need a win so bad this week. I ain't gonna lie, gang.
And I think the Bruins haven't won a home game too, and they're in the playoffs. There's like a 5-6 game losing streak in TD Garden alone. It's bad. It's horrible.
What's going on in Worcester though? Like,
I don't know what the Paw Sox are doing, man.
shouts out to JKP for $5.
He's on fire!
Choking, cheating, blowing, strapping, and PDFilia. The fuck going on in Dingston?
Dingston.
For $2, that guy for real says, Boston down $1 million and lock PDFston Richey up.
Facts.
Shouts out to the $5 from Thunder Up.
He's on fire!
404. That guy for real, speaking on the Boston Richey incident, says, lock up everyone involved with this abuse. Yes.
Facts.
Dirty Mike and the Bros for $5.
He's on fire!
Can we admit DeAndre Hunter, Kevin Herter, and Cam Reddish were better than Zachary Risch? He didn't even spell out the name. He don't even know how to spell it.
Ran out of characters.
Yeah, I don't think we needed to wait this long. Cool Bro for $2. Souls and Richie both got goatees and wearing black.
Cool, bro. Don't do that.
That guy for real for $2 says, Tatum, can you help me? Refs, can you help me? Hashtag Boston.
You're a sick guy.
Glozak said, we found Souls' guy.
Yo, stop, bro.
Yes, Boston
No.
Richey is a B-Souls guy. I love it.
No.
And then last one, this is from Cam Breezy for $2. Y'all saw JB watching the lowlights? Yeah, we did. Scroll back some. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Hope everybody enjoyed. Hopefully you got your takes, your fill. There's so much more to cover. You need to be back here Wednesday. Sharp. But until then, Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, Chesby, you're my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back soon. But before I go, B-Souls, I'm sorry, you got to come to the front. There has been a bounty put on your head in the OTS community, so I gotta do it to you, son. I'm sorry. You weren't held accountable enough this pod. You did come out your mouth on this platform and your own platform. You've talked about how the Celtics were really prime, ready to go this year, and you were excited, and y'all blew a 3-1 lead to not only anybody, not any team, not a stinky Florida team, not them bums anywhere else. You blew a 3-1 lead to the 76ers of all people, to Joel Embiid coming back from being hobbled and gave y'all fits and problems. For years, I've been telling you it is time to come up off of Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. How can you really build a dynasty with two number twos instead of getting a true number one? And maybe this is the incident that makes you realize we should do it. Maybe watching the best player in a Celtics jersey go on Twitch for this summer and talk and bitch and complain and groan and moan about his season will probably wake you up to realize the team that you're rooting for is shitty and poopy. The future of your team is Jason Tatum and Peyton Pritchard. Think about that. That's really it. I just really had to put the hammer in the coffin when it comes to the light that was in your eyes when it comes to the Boston Celtics, because that light is dead. It got blown out because y'all blew a 3-1 lead. Just remember that for the rest of this playoffs. 3-1 in the first round to the Sixers. The further they go, the more is y'all's fault. Just remember that. That's all.
They'll probably get bounced in this round in convincing fashion, which will honestly make it even worse.
Also, chat, it's a known fact. It's actually a known fact. B-Souls knows more Boston Richey songs than I do Dusty Lil Kane songs. He is a Boston Richey guy.
I actually can't name one.
You can't name one, but you do know one.
I actually don't.
If you were to hear it, you would have known it. You would know it. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to support that abuser.
But you would know like what to look up though, just like that.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, so how would you look up the song?
Because you be on TikTok and one of his songs was a TikTok famous song. So you've heard his song.
So you have too though.
I mean, technically, a lot of people have heard the song, but you know
So we
more.
know the same amount of Boston Richey songs.
Actually, no.
So what's the other song that I know that you don't know?
I'm sorry?
Exactly.
Souls knows more Boston Richey songs than I know Dustin Lil Kane songs.
Also, this dude has not had faith in the Lakers for like the last 4 years in a row. So
very true. Very true. What does that got to do with anything?
You're on the same boat now, buddy. The light been taken out of your eyes.
Be so sick about it to people.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. It's the end of my media tour. I'm happy for all the money I've made the last 24 hours. I'll be crying in the Maybach.
Yeah. All right, Jaylen Brown.
That gimmick. Appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out. Spending your hard-earned eyes and your hard-earned dollars with the guys. Could have been anywhere else tonight. You could have been watching the Met Gala. You could have been watching these playoff games. But you decided to be here. So we appreciate you for that. Y'all know what I'm going to say. Y'all know my body. New videos every single day. We're getting back to it, man. There's too much to touch on. So definitely we'll be doing some days where multiple uploads are going up. And then also on the WNBA channel, we are 4 subscribers away from 500. That's going very, very well. New FD Signifier stream came out as well. I don't know. It's too much stuff going on. Appreciate everybody once again. I think that'll about do it. Until next time. Shouts out to the Vaseline.
I just want to say, rest in peace to my girl Haley, but she will be back.
She didn't die. She didn't die, Dre. She did not die.
She'll be back.